896-5044. That's the McGregor Group Heating and Air. Clock shows just about 24 minutes before kickoff, Bob, but we've got a lot of activities, homecoming going on here. We'll still have the national anthem, so we'll talk a little bit about the game until the court gets placed on the field for the homecoming festivities. Caldwell County comes in, as we talked about, beating Paducah Tillman convincingly last week, 37-22. Joby Jaggers had a great night, 5 touchdowns, over 300 yards passing, named player of the week on several websites and newspapers around the area. So he had that breakout game we've been waiting for with him. Defensively, I thought we played a good game. This team ran 90 plays on us last week. We gave up a little over 300 yards, but mostly between the 20s. Nothing really got down and caused us a lot of trouble. We knew they were going to run. Basically, we stopped it. But it was a little bit costly on the defensive side, as we're going to be short a couple of players tonight.
With our 2 linebackers, 2 of our 4 linebackers going down last week, one with an injured ear, that's Tate Van Hoosier. Tate had a little surgical procedure on his earlobe to repair it, and he's out at least this week and more than likely next week. And then in the game, Russ Bashir rolled his ankle last week and missed the rest of that game and will miss tonight. But the replacements for those kids, number 48, Cameron Baker, will be playing one of the outside backer positions. And in the game last week, when Cameron came in, he had a sack in one of the few opportunities he had to get after the quarterback. And the other linebacker is one of my favorites, number 25, Travion Samuel. Travion is just a very determined young man, and I love watching him play and get after people. So chances for those 2 kids to get opportunities tonight, and I look for them to succeed in their chance, if you will.
And they're about to start the homecoming activities here at Tiger Stadium. It's also Spirit Week here for the kids in the various schools tonight. Blackout in play with the student section, supposed to be dressed in all black. The Band of Pride also here tonight in full uniform, so it's going to be a good night here at Tiger Stadium. We'll announce the attendance and the court here as we're have this on the live stream following the broadcast tonight. We'll have that right on YouTube, so you can check this out as soon as the game's over. First up is freshman attendant Miss Addie Vinson. Addie is the daughter of Heather and Chad Vinson and is a football manager and in the GATE KYA program. Addie is active youth member at Southside Baptist Church, and Addie is escorted by Mr. Drew Davis. Drew is the son of Candace Davis and Andy and Brittany Davis, member of the football team and the GATE KYA program, and Drew is an active youth member at Christ Tabernacle Church.
And Dennis and I will be alternating back and forth. Next is sophomore attendant, Miss Jenna Jaggers. Jenna is the daughter of Shanna and Brian Jagger. She is a CCHS cheerleader, a member of Future Business Leaders of America, FCA, the SWAT team, and the GATE KYA program. She attends First Baptist Youth Group, Tumble Extreme Gymnastics, and Lake Barkley CrossFit. Jenna's escort tonight is Mr. Clayton Wolford. Clayton is the son of Cresta and George Wolford. He is a member of the Tiger football team as well as a member of the SWAT team and the FFA. His involvement in FFA includes his participation on the National Poultry Judging Team. Clayton is a member of Southside Baptist Church and is active in their youth group. He is a member and assistant at Trilogy Performance Sports here in Princeton.
Thank you, Bob. The junior attendant tonight is Carly Renison. Carly is the daughter of Chad and Charlotte Renison. She is a member of the GATE KYA program, National Honor Society, FCA, and the CCHS softball team. Carly also attends Lake Barkley CrossFit. Carly is being escorted tonight by Mr. Luke Stallings. Luke is the son of Ronnie and Bobby Stallings. He is a member of the Tiger football team and attends Northside Baptist Church. That's junior attendant Carly Renison and her escort, Mr. Luke Stallings.
The first of our 3 candidates for Queen tonight is senior attendant Miss Sheedon Allen. She is a daughter of Stephanie and Stephen Allen. Sheedon is a member of the Lady Tiger volleyball team, FCA, Spanish Club, and the Tiger Graphics Group. Sheedon has also played club volleyball for the VAPL organization for 3 years. Sheedon is escorted tonight by Mr. Travis Newsom. Travis is the son of Kelly and Casey Newsom. He is a member of the Tiger football team and Future Farmers of America.
Our second candidate for Queen tonight is senior attendant Miss Lily Bird. Lily is the daughter of Kelly and BJ Bird, and she is a member of the FFA, the SWAT team, FCA, and the Card Club. Lily is a member of the First Baptist Church and is involved with their worship team. She works at the Tin Roof and enjoys shooting sports. Lily is escorted tonight by Mr. Joby Jaggers. Joby is the son of Shauna Jaggers and Brian Jaggers, and he is the quarterback of the Tiger football team. Joby is a student council treasurer and is a member of the SWAT team and is also head of the Tiger promotions department at Caldwell County High School. That's Miss Lily Bird and Mr. Joby Jaggers.
Our third candidate for Queen tonight is senior attendant Miss Parker Parent. Parker is the daughter of Jennifer and Jay Parent. She is the student council executive president, a member of the National Honor Society, academic team, chess club, FBLA, and FCA. Parker is a 2018 Governor Scholar and works for Kentucky Supreme Court Justice Bill Cunningham. Parker is escorted tonight by Mr. Jaron Hartley. Jaron is the son of Linda and Jason Hartley. He is a member of the football team and the chess club. He works at Hartley Custom Tile and Stone. The flower girl for tonight's ceremony is Miss Gracie Stallings. Gracie is the daughter of Stephanie and Bradley Stallings. She is a kindergarten student and enjoys gymnastics and basketball.
I think she might be able to get a basketball to the rim, you think? Let's see, where are we at on this, Bob? Crown bearer is Mr. Bohood Bashir. Bo is the son of Aaron and Timmy Bashir. He's a kindergarten student in Miss Tori Fralick's classroom. Loves being outside playing football and baseball with his brothers and cousins. And Bo is also a member of First Baptist Church and participates in their children's choir. Crowning tonight's queen is Senior Class President Mr. Seth Scott and Executive Student Council Secretary Hannah Greenfield. Seth is the son of Lori and Ken Scott, and he's a Vice President of the FBLA and a member of the National Honor Society, FCA, and SWAT team. Seth is a 2018 Governor Scholar and a member of Southside Baptist Church. Hannah is the daughter of Jackie and Kurt Greenfield. She is the Vice President of the FFA and serves as the Regional Treasurer. She is a Student Council Executive Secretary, a member of the National Honor Society Leadership Team, FCA Leadership Team, and a member of the SWAT team, and is also on the academic team. Hannah is a member of the Wallonia Baptist Church and is involved with the youth group at First Baptist Church. And Bob, I'll give it over to you for the announcement of the Queen.
And we'll know it when. Now, for the moment we've all been waiting for, the 2018 CCHS Football Homecoming Queen is Parker Parent. Congratulations, Parker.
And crowning going on the field right now as the court will take their spots for pictures at the end, or the center of the track here in front of the stand.
Parker is, her grandfather and I umpired many a baseball game together.
Oh, really?
Yes. Mike is one of my favorite all-time people, especially when we're on the field together. He's a funny man.
Well, congratulations to Parker Parent and the entire court this season here at homecoming. A big night here and a big week at Caldwell County High School. It's Caldwell County came off of that big win at Paducah Tillman, stepped right into Spirit Week here, so we expect a big crowd on hand tonight for homecoming for this game tonight. We'll get the performance by the band coming up at halftime, so it's going to be a big deal here tonight at Caldwell County as we take on the Union County Braves. Braves come in at 4-1 on the season. And coming off kind of an embarrassing loss, Bob, if you will, after that 4-0 start, top 10 ranking for about a week is all that lasted until they run into a buzzsaw at Marion last week, 38-3 losers to the Crittenden County Rockets last week. So they're going to come in a little bit hungry or a little bit dejected. We'll just wait to see which of the two it is.
I think we'll know early, Dennis, how that's going to be. And we got to have this promo from Miss Farmer. If there's anybody needing any Caldwell County attire, you can see Mrs. Griggs or any student council member tonight to look at a brochure. Orders will be sent off on Monday. Thank you for your support of our students, and you can call, obviously listening to the radio, you're not here tonight, but you can maybe call in and see what can be worked out that way. And we are now 13 minutes and 43 seconds until kickoff, and the field is being cleared. The Tiger escorts, the football players, are returning to the locker room.
And Bob will be having the national anthem in here in just a minute, so we'll just keep it right here. Congratulations to all those on the homecoming court tonight. Do want to mention our pregame show brought to you on 1580, 103.3 WPKY and online at WPKYonline.com by McGregor Group Heating and Air. Owned and operated by Javen McGregor, they can take care of all of your heating and air conditioning needs, no matter what they are. Installations, new construction, replacements, repairs, maintenance, you name it, they can do it. They offer high-quality products and a highly qualified staff. Visit McGregor Group Heating and Air at 960 Varmint Trace Road or call 270-896-5044. Second step tonight in the race for that district championship. Caldwell put themselves in the driver's seat last week with the win over Paducah-Tillman at Paducah 37-22. Tonight, next up is the Union County Braves. And Union County came in, I think the season looked a little bit brighter about a week or so ago before they got the bus unloaded at Marion. They got off there 38-3 loss at Crittenden County last week, so 4-1 on the season. And a little change in the numbers for Union County Braves. That's their running back, Seals Porty.
He's a running back, and in the paper, Todd had him as number 32. But he's going to be number 9 tonight, so we'll have to keep that in mind.
Okay, and that's basically their main ball carrier. I think a game or a few games into the season, they didn't put their stats up for the loss against Crittenden County. They had their stats for the 4 wins. He had carried in the neighborhood of 60 times for a little over 400 yards, so they will go to the ground. This is going to be a very methodical Union County team, but I think Coach Barnes hit it on the head last week. He's not really worried about what other teams come in here and do or whether we go somewhere and what the other team is going to do. He's more focused on what his team can do, and other teams will have to react to that. And we showed that last week at Paducah-Tillman. The opponents ran 90 plays on us, controlled the time of possession 32 minutes to 15-something, and we still won the game by 15 points. So his team can score quick. The defense is coming along. Got a couple of new players in the lineup tonight, but the defense is giving up just a hair under 20 points a game. So if we only give up 20 a game with the offense we normally have, I like our chances night in and night out.
Absolutely, and 7 of those points coming from Tillman last weekend came on in the last quarter when the game was obviously decided. And last week, Union County, the only production they've got out of their players was the running back that we've just had the number change on, number 9, running back Seals Porter, and he picked up last week something in the neighborhood of over 100 yards, 109 yards to be exact, on 24 carries. For the season, 419 yards on 65 carries. So he's really, they will obviously run the ball with more than one guy. And with that situation, we ought to be in pretty good shape, Dennis, with the way we played defense the last couple of weeks.
And it's getting close to national anthem time, Bob. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and take a break. We haven't had one in the pregame with the homecoming activities like we had. So, John, we'll take a short break, and we'll be back and pick up the pregame show in just a couple of minutes. So stay tuned. You're listening to Tiger Football on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and worldwide at WPKYonline.com. back to Tiger Stadium, back to Tiger football on WPKY. 7.5 minutes to go before we kick this one off. Great rendition again by the band. They just keep getting better and better, Bob. Each week you can see the practice that these kids put in. Not just the football team out here Monday through Saturday. A lot of times the band puts in just as many hours almost.
And the band, I love their uniforms they have, and I thought their performance tonight in the national anthem was the best that we've heard all year, and they just keep getting better and better, as well as the Tiger football team.
And they've got a pretty rocking halftime show, so that's worth the price of admission. Come out, check that out at halftime, because those kids do a good job with the halftime show. As we said, the live stream tonight down because we are at home, so we will have the replay of the ball game immediately after on a delayed basis on YouTube, immediately following the whistle to end this game here tonight in Princeton. It's Caldwell County, Union County captains coming out to the field as we get close to the time for the coin toss before too awfully long here. Congratulations again to Miss Parker Parrott, the 2018 homecoming queen. The football players come out of the tunnel. Bob, just real quick, we had to shorten the pregame show just a little bit as far as stats, but our listeners should know we love the Lincoln House ratings, and we pick those up about 4 or 5 games into the season whenever they start coming out. Caldwell County, the huge favorite tonight, almost a 27-point favorite, 26.5 coming in. So the Tigers are the clear favorites tonight, and it's going to be a situation where if Caldwell County can jump out to a big lead, Union County is not a team that plays fast and likes to come from behind. So you get the first couple of scores up, your night's going to be much easier.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what Coach Barnes, again, will say. He's not worried about the other team. He's just worried about our team, and if we do what we're supposed to do and capable of doing, we'll have no trouble with Union County tonight. And the captains for tonight, number 6 is Caleb Burden. Number 22 is Gabe East. Number 9 is Oliver Parker. And number 45 is Cameron Baker.
And Bob, as the players make their way out to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to take this time for our prayer that we have every Friday night. And we'll do that now. Holy God, thank you for another Friday night. We ask that you protect each student that steps on the field tonight, and we also ask that you bless in ways they never thought possible the efforts of each student that steps on the field tonight. We ask these things in Jesus' name.
Amen. And the meeting is underway out at midfield. 5-man umpiring crew tonight. Looking across the field, I'd say, Dennis, Union County only has about 25% of those stands filled.
Yeah, nothing like Crittenden County.
No.
A few weeks ago.
Not at all.
Bob, we are trying to get a little bit better as we have new ownership at WPKY. We've added some new things. The coin toss is sponsored by Farless Realty. Are you ready to sell your home? Call Farless Realty today and let a realtor sell it for you. Ready to buy a home? Don't waste precious time. Farless Realty can help, and interest rates are still reasonably low. They'll work hard to find you a home that will fit you and your family and your budget. Contact Farless Realty at 270-365-5058 or stop by 323 South Jefferson Street in Princeton. You can check out all of their listings on Facebook and at farlessrealty.com.
And we still not been able to understand what is happening at midfield. There's the toss. Caldwell County has won the toss and will defer. So Union County will be getting the football first. Caldwell County deferring until the second half. And Caldwell County will be kicking off from the Marion Road side of the field, kicking toward the CAB building. Handshakes all around, and the captains are on their way to their respective sidelines.
And we have about 3 minutes before we kick this one off, so that's going to do it for our pregame show tonight. Pregame show is brought to you by McGregor Group Heating and Air, owned and operated by Javen McGregor. Give McGregor Group a call for all of your heating and air conditioning needs, whether it's new installations, replacements, repairs, or just regular maintenance. They can do anything you need with your air conditioning and heating systems, so give them a call today at 270-896-5044. That's the McGregor Group Heating and Air, and they are our sponsors this season of the pregame show, and we appreciate those guys greatly for what they do to help us bring you Tiger football on WPKY. We're going to take about a minute break. We'll be back and kick this one off. You're listening to Tiger Football on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
What does your morning sound like?
Itsy bitsy spider, rock-a-bye baby.
She's finally asleep.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's.
Can I get a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles, please?
Here's to making your morning routine a little better with a delicious breakfast from McDonald's.
We're your home for Tiger Sports, 1580, 103.3 WPKY and WPKYonline.com. Tiger Sports coverage is brought to you in part by Morgan's and Lakeland Funeral Home, Princeton Drug Store, Princeton Electric Plant Board, Trice U, Trilogy Fitness, Woodall Agency, Rain Academy of Princeton, Community Medical Clinic, and by Audubell Hearing Center on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, the voice of the Caldwell County Tigers.
And we're back to Tiger Football on WPKY. Just over a minute to kick this one off. Bob, a lot of excitement down there. Coach Barnes said if you can't get up for a district game at home, you can't get up for anything.
Well, and exactly, as he keeps pointing out, our next biggest game is the next game on our schedule, which happens to be our second game in the district, and it's obviously become our most important game. But he has been upbeat. Has been a great week of practice, and I think these kids are beginning to understand what's expected of them, what they're capable of, and early part of the season we were a little bit erratic in our behavior on the field. I think we cleaned that up, and we're just playing football now. This is like they used to say, just shut up and play.
Shut up and play. We talked about putting that on a T-shirt a couple of weeks ago, so that was a good job on that. Caldwell County is going to take the field out there. This kickoff is brought to you by Lake Barkley CrossFit. You can never be too healthy, too strong, or in too good of health. Lake Barkley CrossFit has classes designed for anyone at any fitness level, and they are always free to come in and try. That's Lake Barkley CrossFit, and they're bringing you tonight's kickoff. Schultz will tee the ball up at the 40. We're ready to kick this one off. It's Caldwell County at 4-2, Union County 4-1. Caldwell County at home this week and again next week against Trigg County. That's the end of the home regular season slate. But with that win last week against Paducah Tillman, Caldwell County is in the driver's seat to at least host a couple of home playoff games.
And we remind you that this is WPKY, Princeton, Kentucky.
Crowd on the feet, ball teed up at the 40, and Schultz puts it in play right down the middle. A good kick is going to drive the receiver back to the 4-yard line. That's number 6. He gets up on the right side, finds some room, and he's got a lane on the far sideline. He's up to the 40 and knocked out of bounds near midfield. But a huge return for Union County to start this ball game. Number 6 is Elijah Calloway, a 6-foot, 180-pound junior. Usually plays in that flanker position. Bob, he found a seam on that far sideline and went up. Ball's going to be spotted at the 46-yard line.
And it looked like, Dennis, he was running in slow motion without turning on the speed. Breakdown by the Tiger defense, kickoff return on that side of the field.
Yeah, he made an awkward catch of the ball to begin with. Could have been a fumble. He turns it into a big gain. And it's Union, 1st and 10 from their own 46. Hand off to the tailback. He's brought down shy of the 50. That is Caleb Burden in on the tackle, along with Gabe East. Travion Samuel, your guy, Bob. Travion Samuel in right off the bat on the tackle for Caldwell County.
Pick up of 3 yards on the play that time, brings up 2nd and 7 for the Braves.
D-back is number 9, Corinthian Seals Porty. He's 5'9", 210-pound sophomore. Pitch out's going to go to number 32. It's a double pitch. Ball on the ground. Still loose. And I think Caldwell County looks like they had. Let's see who recovers that one. And it is going to be Union County coming up with the ball. I thought Caldwell County had a player on that far side able to cover that one.
We had a great shot at it, Dennis, but we just couldn't wrap it up.
Loss is going to go back to the 45-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and 11 for Union County. That's a rarity. Yeah, I don't think we've seen a double pitch in 4 years since we've been calling these, Bob. That's the first I've seen since we've been on the air anyway.
Brings up 3rd and 11 for the Union County Braves.
Braves go with 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. High formation. Quarterback drops back, pass is complete at midfield, takes a hit, gets up. It's going to be close to a first down, but we'll see where they spot him. It looks like a pretty favorable spot. This is going to be very close. And Bob, it looks like they may have picked up the first.
He did get a favorable spot to the 43-yard line of Caldwell County.
I thought his knee was down back at the 45. They're going to give him to the 43. Needed 11, picked up around 12, so it's first down, Union County in Caldwell County territory, as the quarterback, Solomon Tihan, goes under center, and whistles blow this one dead. Flags out on the near sideline and the far sideline. Somebody on the line moved or an illegal formation won. And it's procedure against Union County. That'll back them up 5 yards. First and 15 now for the Braves. Just underway here at Tiger Stadium. About 2 minutes in, no score. Ball spotted at the 49-yard line. Should be closer to the 48. That's supposed to be a 5-yard penalty. They were at the 43. Anyway, handoff to the deep back. He hits the line and pushes the pile well across the 45, back to about the original line of scrimmage before the penalty.
Probably pick up what the penalty was.
Penalty, yep. Ball's back at the 43. We'll give him 5 yards on it, so it's 2nd and 10 now for Union County. Cameron Baker in on that tackle for Caldwell County. Bobby, Union County not a big team up front on either side of the ball, but they're able to move Caldwell County around early in this contest a little bit more than expected. Tihan under center. Looked like maybe Caldwell County was offsides. We'll see if they were drawn off, and they were by Union County. So we're back to the 48. And a ping pong between the 43 and 48. They're going to call it 2nd and 15.
So they gain 5, lose 5. Gain 5, now they lose 5.
They could run a lot of clock at this rate.
Speaking of time, we're down to 9 minutes left in the first quarter.
Tihan takes it. He's going to roll to his right, being chased by Ben Holt. Throws it incomplete and almost intercepted. That was number 3, Dylan Cavanaugh. Had his hands on it for just a second after it bounced off the hands of the intended receiver for Union County. Caldwell County barely misses a big break right there.
And it brings up 3rd down and 15, a passing situation for the Union County Braves. 8 minutes, 51 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Union County on the opening drive of the game.
Tihan has Seals Porte in the backfield. Tihan drops back. He's got some room up front, looks down the field. It's complete at the 32-yard line. Brought down, and the whistle finally blows, brought down at the 25-yard line. Lincoln Sisk on the reception for Union County, but it's enough to pick up another first down as the Braves take it to the Tiger 25-yard line. Bob, he could have run just about as far as he threw the ball on that one.
He was wide open. Had nobody at the quarterback we're speaking of. 15 yards. He had clear territory if he wants to run.
Tihan's going to drop back in the shotgun, flanked by 2 of his running backs. He's got 2 receivers to the right side. Handoff to Porter Seals. Or what? They changed that on the thing. It's Seals Porter.
Portee.
Portee.
And he takes it to the 21-yard line.
Pick up a 4. 2nd and 6 for the Braves. Bob, I kind of expected them to use a lot more of the play clock by the scouting report, but they're snapping the ball with about 10 seconds left each time. A little movement on the line for Union County.
And Union penalized 3rd time in this drive for illegal procedure.
That was on the end of the line, far side, so that'll back them up to the 26-yard line. 15 yards of penalties on this drive for Union County.
Brings up 2nd and 11, but Union County's overcome the first 2 penalties thus far.
They will huddle. We don't see a lot of teams. Caldwell never huddles, and then a lot of their opponents have gone to the hurry-up offenses too, so it's rare to see a team go back in a huddle. They do play clock down to 5 right now. Tihan's still not under center. 2 on the clock. He does snap it at 1. Drops back. He's got some pressure. Caleb Burden gets there and puts Tihan on the ground back at the 31-yard line. Caleb Burden with the sack. Burden with a big night last Friday night. What do you have, 17 tackles?
17 tackles.
So Caleb in there put the pressure on Union County's quarterback, Tihan. 3rd down and 16 now. We had so much activity before the game, I didn't get a chance to see what their kicker looked like in warm-ups. So this would be a very long field goal if they don't pick this up. Tihan takes a snap, drops back out of the shotgun, looks around. He's going to be hit and dropped down at the 34-yard line. So good coverage downfield by the Tigers. Tihan had nowhere to go, brought down at the 35.
And we don't know who got credited for the sack on that. It looked like there were 2 Tigers, maybe even 3 Tigers in on that tackle.
Looks like Union County's going to keep the offense in.
10th play of the drive for Union County.
4th and 20. Tihan's going to put Sisk in the slot. And it's a quick kick as they'll punt it out of that formation into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Caldwell County had to play that one safe because they lined up like they were going to run a play, dropped out of that, and was just a quick pooch kick. Caldwell County is going to take over at their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10, Caldwell County. As Jaggers comes on the field, coming off that big night last week, 5 touchdown passes, over 300 yards through the air. And let's see if they can pick up where they left off here tonight. 2-back set with Jaggers. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to the left. Jaggers takes it. The pitch comes over to Hollowell. Hollowell's across the 20, finds some room across the 30. Pushed out of bounds near the 35-yard line. Derek Hollowell back in number 4 tonight, Bob, and you can tell the listeners why he's wearing number 4 this week.
He had his jersey repaired, and the jersey had been wearing. The young man, Seth Slayton, is back in the Tiger team tonight.
Trail Riley goes in motion, takes the pitch, changes direction, comes back this side of the field at the 40, tiptoes up across the 45 and pushed out of bounds.
Was that a forward flip? I wasn't looking, so that was a pass.
A pass from Jaggers to Riley. Ends up in a Little Caesars first down. Ball spotted right at the 45-yard line. Trail Riley wanted to take that left side. That closed up quickly. He changed direction, brought it back near side. Jaggers on the pass. It's complete inside Union County territory to Oliver Parker. He's pushed out at the Union County 48-yard line. So a quick hit from Jaggers to Parker as Caldwell County in Braves territory for the first time tonight. Snap is back to Jaggers. Handoff goes to Hollowell. Had some room up the middle. Looked like a face mask. No flags. He gets down near the 42-yard line. And that'll be enough for another Little Caesars first down for Caldwell County as the Tigers are on the move. 5:35 to go in the first quarter. No score. Caldwell County's first possession of the evening. Jaggers takes it, handoff to Jameer Riley. He wants to go to the left side. He's got a blocker on the far side in Trail Riley. He's across the 30, the 20, and down close to the 10-yard line. Bob, you can see that play set up pretty as Trail Riley was out as the lead block on that sweep.
Beautiful blocking on that play.
Ball spotted with the nose inside the 10. This will be 1st and goal for the Tigers from the 10. Jaggers with Hollowell in the backfield. He's going to roll to his right. Looking sideline is complete. Short gain. Trail Riley with the reception. Maybe down to the 7. So a gain of about 3 on the play. 2nd and goal for the Tigers. Jaggers looking to pick up where he left off last week, big fight against Tillman. And referee blows the whistle on this one. It's going to be a sideline warning, it looked like. Sideline warning against Caldwell County. Against Union County. Caldwell County has two receivers to the left. One to the right with a slot receiver. Quick hit over to Jameer Riley. It's complete at the 5, lowers his head, and gets down near the goal line. Ball popped out, but not until his knee was down on the ground.
And mark it at the 2, Dennis.
Mark it at the 2. Third down and goal for the Tigers. They'll bring in the heavy set Mitchell Harrelson coming in. Travion Samuel coming in. Caldwell County's beefing up that line. Deep back is De'Eric Hollowell. He's behind the shotgun Jaggers. Ball on the ground, hands off to Hollowell. He's tripped up. Snap kind of slowed that play down from the beginning. He's dropped back at the 5-yard line, so it'll be 4th and goal for the Tigers.
Brings up 4th and goal for the Tigers from the 5.
So Caldwell County obviously wanted to run that when the snap back to the quarterback Jaggers was in the shotgun, and he had a back behind him. So he was going to let De'Eric get a head full of steam. Now Caldwell County goes with a trip set to the left. Oliver Parker to the right. Jaggers looks to the end zone to Parker. It's complete. Touchdown, Tigers. Jaggers to Parker. That happened a couple of times last week early. Starts us off tonight as Caldwell County gets on the board first, 6-0. That score coming with 3:22 to go in the first quarter. Schultz is going to come out for the point after, hold by Smiley. This is a much improved area, not to jinx the young man, but this is a much improved area for the Tigers in recent games. This kick is up, and it is good. So with 3:22 to go in the first quarter, it's Caldwell County 7, Union County nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Football on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and online at WPKY.com.
Your Princeton Electric plant board. Meter tampering is dangerous. Tampering with an electric meter is not only dangerous, it is dishonest and against the law. Stealing electricity by tampering with an electric meter may result in your arrest and can even risk your life. Tampering with meters results in bills that everyone has to pay. If you see anyone tampering with an electric meter, call the Princeton Electric Plant Board right away at 270-365-2031. Princeton Electric Plant Board.
Back to Tiger Football on WPKY. A 80-yard, 9-play drive for Caldwell County ends with Jaggers to Parker into the end zone. Touchdown Caldwell County, 7-0 Tigers. Schultz will tee it up at the 40. Bob, a good mix of run and pass for the Tigers on that first drive as they move it methodically down the field. 9 plays seems like an eternity to most Tiger drives, but we'll take that tonight. Good job by Caldwell County. They hit the short passes. They ran the ball well. One bad snap, probably the only blemish of the whole drive.
Big play in that drive was a 22-yard carry by Jameer Riley down the left sideline.
So Caldwell County will kick this one off. Kickoff's brought to you by Lake Berkeley CrossFit. Ball in the air. Another good kick by Schultz. He's driving the receiver back to the 3-yard line this time. Comes back up the middle, starts up the middle, goes right side. Found some room again on that right side. Got the sideline. Is across the 50. On the run down the sideline into Caldwell County territory and knocked out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it around the 34-yard line. So Bob, Union County is able to find something in those kick returns down the right side. They'll get through the seam and then take it to the sideline. First time was near midfield. This time down to the 34 of Caldwell County.
We got to get that fixed, Dennis.
Yeah, I got to get it fixed quick. So the Tiger defense is going to have to stand tall on this one. As Union County's Tejon comes to the line.
On the 30,
we'll call it the 34-yard line. Hand off to the deep back. Sealy Porte. He's got a short gain up to about the 32-yard line. Caleb Burton in on the tackle for Caldwell County. And Bob Burton's a kid. We can almost say that without looking every time that he's on the field. He's going to be in somewhere in the pile wherever the ball's at. He's a great linebacker for Caldwell County, one of the best we've had in a while.
Definitely a nose for the football.
Tijon's going to come to the line with a two-receiver set to his right. Split backfield, one receiver to the left. Pitch out's going to come to the left. Slips. He's going to get hit and brought down just inside the 35, about the 34. So there'll be a loss on the play. That was Sisk on the pitch. Ball spotted at the 34. 3rd and 10 for Union County as we are down near 2 minutes to go in a fast-paced first quarter.
Each team with one drive so far. Union County with their second drive, and we're just about to end the first quarter. 1 minute, 55 seconds to play.
Two receivers each way for Union County with Porty in the backfield. Pass is incomplete. Tijon was looking for number 2, and that is Alan Elam, the backup quarterback, sophomore. 4th and 10 for Union County. Last time they lined up, Caldwell County is going to go ahead and drop back east in either a deep safety position or to take a chance at a kick return if Union County decides to do the little pooch kick again. Porty in the backfield with Tijon. And he does another pooch kick, angles towards the sideline. That's received at the 20. That's Trail Riley up to the 40-yard line. Trail with a nice run back. And great focus on that football because Tijon just dropped it and kind of pooch kicked it, but I think he shanked it a little bit, went straight up in the air, and not much on the kick. Riley received it at the 20, brings it back to the 39-yard line, so a 19-yard return on that little pooch kick sets Caldwell County up 1st and 10 from their own 39. Trip set to the right for Caldwell County. One receiver left. Caldwell in the backfield. It's Jaggers to the far sideline. Incomplete. Looking for Newsom on the play. Newsom had a lot of pressure right at his back as that ball got to him. Incompletion stops the clock at 1:30 to go in the quarter.
That's Joby's first incompletion of the night.
Caldwell County, Jameer Riley on the carry. He finds a crowd and driven back. With the ball on the ground, there's still a rush for it. I thought he was brought down up near the 34. There's a crowd around the ball back at the 30. And apparently the ball did come out. Union County recovers.
And that was Jameer or Trail?
I think that was Jameer on the carry. So ball spotted, nose touching the 30. We'll call it the 30. First turnover of the night for either team. So Union County will come up with a golden opportunity. 1st and 10 from the Tiger 30-yard line. I formation for Union. Tijon gives it to the deep back. That Sisk plows his way through across the 25.
And maybe there's a fumble on that play.
And fumble on the play gives it right back to Caldwell County. There was a crowd there, Bob. I never saw the ball come out for a second. I don't think any of us up here was able to pick that up, but fortunately it did for Caldwell County. They recover. And back-to-back turnovers gives it back to the Tigers. Ball spotted at the 24-yard line. First down, Caldwell County. Graves leads Marshall County early, 7-0. Jaggers in the backfield, two receivers each way. Jaggers drops back, wants to go deep. He's got a man, and it is it intercepted?
No, it's
possession? Let's see, it's intercepted. Number 10, Gabe Adams, a junior backup quarterback, comes up with the interception. Putting up a fight was Newsom. It looked for a second ball like dual possession. It was going to go to the receiver, but they're going to give it to Union County. So 3 plays, 3 turnovers. Union has the ball back Newsom a little bit shaking on the play. He's getting a little bit of help coming off the field. Newsom had to pull back a little bit, pass just slightly, ever so slightly underthrown, let the coverage get back to it. And Newsom getting looked at on the sideline. Tehan gives it to the deep back. He's across the 45, hit at the 50, and brought down in Tiger territory at the 49-yard line. Handoff was to Lincoln Sisk. Tall back, 6'2". He's a senior. It's going to bring up second down, and it looks like about 4. Portee and Sisk in the backfield. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for Tehan. Tehan goes under center. And the handoff is to Portee. He gets across the 45-yard line and down to about the 42, where it'll be a first down for Union County. Keeping an eye on Newsom on the sideline, still having a discussion with one of his coaches, still checking him out after that big lick he took on the interception on the pass intended for him. And they're going to let the clock tick down to 0. So after 1 quarter of play, it's Caldwell County 7, Union County nothing. We'll be back in just a minute. You're listening to Tiger Football on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
I lost your audio or something right there at the very end.
Huh.
I don't know if I pressed something over here.
I'm not hearing any commercials.
What?
I'm not hearing commercials.
And me neither.
Hearing it now?
And we are back. Tiger Football on WPKY. Starting the second quarter. Second quarter brought to you by our friends at Cozy Living. Caldwell County up in this one 7-0 on a Jaggers to Parker pass. But Union County back in possession in Tiger territory. Taking a look at the area scoreboard, it's early. Area scoreboard is brought to you by Brad Harrelson with Encompass Wealth Management. Contact Brad Harrelson with Encompass Wealth Management for all of your financial and retirement planning needs. Early in the ball game at Marshall, it's Graves County leading Marshall County 13-0. McCracken County leads Ohio County 13-0 also. Ohio County, the scrimmage opponent of Caldwell County to start this season. Back to play on the field, handoff up the middle to Portee, and unless Jameer Riley can catch him, he's gone. 5, touchdown. Touchdown Braves, straight up the middle. And that was Corinthian Seals Portee. Some surprising speed for a kid coming in at 210 pounds. Jameer Riley could not catch him. And the Braves are an extra point away from tying this one up with the first play of the second quarter. Bob, can you see the kicker's number? I'm seeing the 2 on the near side, but I think it's 42. Kick is up, and it is good. So with 11:51 left in the first half, we're tied at 7. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Tiger Football on 1580, 103.3 WPKY and online at WPKYonline.com.
How often do you think about your electricity? Most likely when you adjust your thermostat, pay your bill, or when the lights go out. Do you know how often Penny Rile Electric thinks about you? 24/7. August is our birth month. Can you believe we're 81 years old? For all that time, we've been member-owned. For 81 years, Penny Rile Electric has done more than just keep your lights on. We're your neighbors. We support your schools, churches, charities, and so many other things you care about. Penny Rile Electric, dedicated to working toward progress.
Back to Tiger Football on WPKY. This look at the scoreboard brought to you by Goodwin Insurance. Good luck, Tigers, from Goodwin Insurance, your locally owned and independent insurance agency capable of handling all of your insurance needs. 11:51 to go in the first half, and we are tied at 7 after the big run by Portee for Union County. Number 42 is Mason Weldon, a senior for Union County, putting the ball in play at the 40. Little pooch kick's going to be fielded, or thought by an up back. Caldwell County finally covers it at the 29-yard line. Ben Holt with the cover. The ball, I thought, is it Slayton back in number 24, 28?
Yes.
I thought that was Slayton, or maybe
but there was a Tiger out
maybe
there.
Max Ashley, one of those two players. I didn't pick the number up quick enough, but one of those two players had a chance to field that, let it bounce. So the Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from their own 29-yard line. Trip set to the left for Jaggers. He's got Hollowell in the backfield. Jaggers looks to the right, over the middle, in and out of the hands of Trail Riley. Nice coverage by Union County. Incompletion will bring up 2nd down for Caldwell County. Tigers quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Trail Riley's going to go to the far side. Single set receiver, 2-back backfield with Jaggers. Handoff goes to Jameer Riley. He's going to go to the right side, turns the corner, heads up the field, pushed out of bounds just shy of the 1st down.
Taken down by number 19, Sis.
Sisk on the tackle. Union County with several players playing both ways. Ball spotted at not a very favorable spot at the 35-yard line of Caldwell County. Still 3rd down and 4 for the Tigers. 2-back set again for Caldwell County. Jaggers is going to put Jameer Riley in motion. Handoff to Hollowell. Hollowell finds a hole across the 45, and one tackler saved a touchdown all the way up at the 47-yard line. It is a Little Caesars 1st down, but Bob, that was almost 6.
And he gets past that one, that tackler. There's nobody within 10 yards of him.
And nobody's going to run him down no matter what angle you had. Caldwell County staying with that 2-back set. Jameer in motion again. Quick throw to Jameer. He catches, has got some pressure in the backfield, gets up to the 45 and out of bounds at the 47, so no gain on the play. That one's slow to develop as Union County had a couple of players not picked up. They were in the backfield with Jameer just about the time he caught that ball.
And Jameer made something out of nothing. He could have been thrown for a 4-yard loss on that play.
Tigers with the ball near a hash mark. 3 receivers set to the right. Flag on the play on the far side. And I think it's offsides on Union County. They lined up offsides. So the ball will move into Union County territory at the Brave 47-yard line. 2nd and 5 for Caldwell County. Trip set to the right. Jaggers drops back, quick hit to Hollowell, turns up the field. He's going to be thrown for a loss back to the 50. So loss of 3 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 for Caldwell County. Jameer Riley, Derek Hollowell in the backfield with Jaggers. He's going to put both of them in motion. Empty backfield now for Jaggers. 4 receivers set to the right. Jaggers is going to keep it himself. Tries to turn up the middle across the 50. Lowers his head at the 45. He had Newsom blocking. They'll give him down to the 42-yard line.
Looks like enough for a 1st down, but they haven't moved the chains yet.
It looks like enough. They're looking to the sideline. And it's going to be an official timeout. Bob, they may measure this when they're bringing it back to the sideline where the side judge had marked the out of bounds.
Okay, let's test our eyesight here, Dennis.
All right, we'll probably have to guess because we are blocked by that Caldwell bench, but I'm going to say he got it.
I think he has it by half the football easily.
It's going to have to move the Tiger huddle out of the way as the chains come all the way across the field. 10:22 to go in the first half. We're knotted at 7.
Also a reminder that Tiger Stadium is a smoke-free.
And they are putting the chains down. 1st down, Bob, we got it. Maybe it's better that we couldn't see it. We were able to guess right. It is a Little Caesars 1st down for Caldwell County. Good job by Joby. He didn't shy away from the contact, lowered his head right at the sideline against a couple of defenders for Union County. Was able to pick up the first. Ball spotted at the 43-yard line.
And really the last 2 yards on that carry was his determination to get the first down.
Absolutely. Hollowell in the backfield with Jaggers. 3 receivers set to the right, Newsom to the left. Jaggers, quick hit over to Jameer Riley. He's caught and thrown for a loss. Jameer nowhere to go. Union County's really covering these little wide receiver screens or flare passes pretty well so far early in this ball game. Loss is going to go back to the 46-yard line. Loss of 3, 2nd and 13 for the Tigers. Trip set out to the right, or out to the left, excuse me. Parker all alone to the right. Jaggers drops back, looks down the field. Nice protection this time. Now he's going to get flushed from the pocket, rolls to his left. Wanted to try to turn it upfield, thrown out of bounds at about the 48-yard line of Caldwell County. So that was all the coverage for Union County on that one as they flushed Joby out of the pocket after some pretty good protection. Nobody open to throw to. And Caldwell County going backwards on this drive. Ball spotted back at the 48-yard line of the Tigers. 9:36 to go in the half. 3rd down and 19 for Caldwell County. 2 receivers each way for Jaggers. Still plenty of time on the play clock. We're at 8. Changing the play. Now down to 2. He's going to have to snap it. Gets it away. Jaggers drops back. And let's see if they do call a delay of game. And it is a delay of game. Apparently he didn't get it off. I thought he got the snap off with a second left, but that'll back Caldwell County up 5 more yards. Ball spotted at the 44. Back to one of those 3rd and a country mile situations for Caldwell County.
3rd and 24 to be exact for the Tigers.
Trell Riley, Oliver Parker, far side receivers. 2 receivers near side. Jaggers drops back, gets good protection, throws over the middle. He's got his man, and incomplete. I think that was Parker coming across the middle. Parker reels in 99 out of 100 of those, Bob, and that one just slipped through his fingers. He wasn't able to control it. I'm sure preparing for a good hit, but Oliver is kind of irritated at himself over that one. And that'll bring out Trip Branch for his first punt of the night. Good snap back. Branch, low line drive punt, hits at the 36, rolls inside the 25, still going Caldwell County's way, and down at around the 23-yard line. Union County will come out with the offense 1st and 10. Bob, one thing about Trip Branch, he's improved as the season goes along. Some of his punts aren't the prettiest in the world, not like you would see high spiral kicks, but they roll end over end almost every time, and they always pick up good yardage for Caldwell County.
Almost none of them have been returned this year.
So the Braves take over at their own 23-yard line. Hand off to Portee. He gets up across the 25 to about the 27-yard line. Pick up a 4 on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 for the Braves. Coming up at halftime, it's a Little Caesars halftime report. Hope you'll stay tuned for that. Bob will have all of the first half stats, and we'll take a look into the second half. This is a big district matchup. Caldwell County with a huge win last week against Tillman. This is the next step, and it's a bit of a battle for the Tigers, coming in favored by up to 27 points tonight. Hand off to Portee. He's hit, pushes the pile, and still going. Finally brought down at the 33-yard line, or 30. Let's call it the 32-yard line. Be 3rd down and short for Union County.
And we're tied here with 8 minutes and 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Union County 7, Caldwell County 7.
High formation set by Union. It's a keeper by Tehan. Let's see if he got enough for the first. Referee's going to spot it at the 34. Actually, a very favorable spot Nose almost touching the 35. We're going to have to call it the 35 on the play. Plenty for a first down with that spot. So 1st and 10 for Union County. Bob, I really didn't expect their line to move ours as well as they have in this first half, but Union not a big bunch up front, but apparently doing something right, especially on a big breakaway run by Portee earlier in the quarter.
It's been our mistakes have hurt us more than they have.
Tejon scrambles, drops back, still looking down the field. It's complete at the 47-yard line, gets up to the 50. Flag on the play back in the backfield. You got to assume it's a hold in that area. We'll see what the call is. Portee with the catch, but it is going to be a hold against Union County that will bring that one back. So big break by Caldwell County. Let's see where they're going to spot this one at. Flag thrown in the backfield on that hold. As Tejon was trying to scramble a little bit, they're going to spot it, Bob. It looks like the 22-yard line, we'll call it.
And it's going to bring up a 1st and 23 for Union County.
Braves under center. Tejon gives it to the deep back. He gets hit, dropped just across the 25-yard line. Looks like Sisk on the carry for Union County. Still 2nd down and long for Union. They're calling it 2nd down and 20 on the board. Time for a good Caldwell County defensive stand to get some field position. 7-7 tie right now with 6:45 to go here in the first half. Tejon rolls to his left, looks down the field, in and out of the hands of Sisk. Coverage over there for Caldwell County was number 3, Dylan Cavanaugh. So 3rd down, officially 3rd and 19 for the Braves. Braves have converted on a couple of 3rd and longs earlier in this contest, so Caldwell County's got to be prepared for Tejon to maybe get outside the pocket. He's going to send 2 receivers each way. Only Portee in the backfield. Tejon in the shotgun. Looks down the field. Incomplete. Overthrown by a mile. He was looking for number 2, Alan Elam, on that one, but not even close. So Union County will bring out the punt team for the first time tonight. And Caldwell County is going to drop one back. I think it's Trail Riley back for the Tigers. He's going to spot up at about his own 45-yard line.
And we'll get a good look at the first attempt tonight, punt-wise, by Union County.
Snap is back. It's a good snap. Caldwell County brings some pressure. Kick is going to bounce out of bounds, shy of the 50-yard line. So the Tigers will take over in Union County territory at the 49-yard line. Bob, that's a case where Union County put up kind of a high punch. You could see the nice spiral, but it didn't do them as much good as the punt for Branch. That was more of a low-line drive, picked up a lot of roll. We'll call this one right at the 50, nose touching the 50, so we'll give it to Caldwell. 1st and 10 from midfield. Trip set to the left for Jaggers. Parker to his far right. Handoff, fake to Hollowell. He goes over the middle. This one's complete to Parker. Gets hit hard, but down across the 40 and down to the 37-yard line is where the side judge is going to spot that one. It's a Little Caesars first down. Jaggers to Parker on the play. Picks up 13 on the play. Now Jaggers has Trail Riley along the same side as Parker. He's going to give the pitch to Trail Riley coming back near side. He's got some blockers set up if he can get around one guy, and does not. Tripped up at the 40. That one was almost a big play. He had a set of blockers on this side lined up.
And we missed a block on that play that it could have maybe sprung him definitely for more yards. And that was Trail carrying the ball.
Trail carried that one. Lost back to the 39-yard line. Jaggers trip set to the right. He's going to hand it off to Hollowell. Hollowell has some room up across the 30. Hollowell with a quick hit to a small hole, and he was able to get up the field well. Ball spotted at the 28-yard line.
11-yard run, good for, not good for the first down.
Third down and short for the Tigers. 3rd and 2. Two-back set. Jameer Riley goes in motion out of it. Handoff goes to Hollowell. He comes left side, and that should be well enough for a first down as he gets down to the 24. It will be a Little Caesars first down for the Tigers. Hollowell hitting these holes tonight, Bob, about as quickly as we've seen him hit them all year.
And running hard, too. He's impressive when he runs, when he gets upfield.
Jaggers with Hollowell in the backfield. Trip set to the right. He's going to look corner route this side looking for Newsom, and it's going to be picked off in the end zone by Union County. Good coverage for the Braves, and that drive stalls with the interception in the end zone. Union will bring it out to their own 20-yard line. Another turnover for the Tigers with 4:54 to go in the half. Caldwell County was moving the ball well. That pass just a little bit underthrown. It was great coverage, though, by Union County. That would have had to been a well-lofted pass over the shoulder.
It was a well-thrown pass.
And the Braves come out. They'll be back in the I formation. Tejon under center. Hand off to the deep back. That's number 19. That's Sisk on the run. Takes it out to the 29-yard line, where it'll be second down and short for Union County. I think the crowd and the Tigers bench a little bit shocked here early in the first, or here late in the first half, as this one's knotted at 7. Turnovers have cost the Tigers.
Tigers have lost 2 interceptions and 2 fumbles, Dennis.
I think that's right. Tejon handoff to the up back. That's Martin, and he's going to be shut down. Won't even move the pile forward on that one.
And there should be a loss on that play. He didn't get it definitely past the lineman.
They're going to spot this one at the
28?
20, yeah, we'll call it the 28-yard line. Loss of 1 on the play.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Caldwell County needs to really stand here. You wouldn't expect Union to go for it on 4th down, even though it's short yardage this far back in their own territory. It's a keeper by Tejon. Caught Caldwell County off guard. He picks it up to the 32-yard line. That'll be plenty for a first down. Tejon going with the quick count, keeps it himself and picks up the first down for the Braves at their own 32-yard line. Union County has done a lot of that tonight, Bob. They've converted 3rd down several times here in the first half. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left for Tejon. Backs line up in the I. Tejon under center. Handoff to the deep back, Portee barrels his way up near the 37-yard line. Ball's going to be spotted at the 37. Bob Portee is a handful. If he gets a little steam going, it doesn't take much because he's packing 210 pounds in a small frame.
And he has a quick start too, Dennis. That's the other thing. He doesn't take long to get going full steam.
So you've got the long and short of it, if you will, with number 19 back there with him. Tejon throws it up the field. This one almost intercepted by Trail Riley down the sideline. It's going to be incomplete.
And after the quarterback that time was Mitchell Harrelson, just about to sack him before the quarterback let the ball go.
Yeah, you got Portee at 5'9", 210 in the backfield, and you've got Sisk at 6'2", 175. But mostly it's been Portee doing the damage tonight for Union County.
And a key 3rd down and 4 for Union County coming up here with 2 minutes, 29 seconds to play in the first half.
Braves come to the line. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Extra tight end for the deep back And it's going to be another first down, as that is Lincoln Sisk picking up the first on third down again. Caleb Burton on the tackle for Caldwell County. But these third down conversions are really starting to pile up for the Braves tonight. Ball spotted at the 45-yard line of Union County.
Seventh play thus far of the Union County drive, which began 4 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the half.
Bob, I think Union County is catching Caldwell County off guard a little bit about how quick they're coming back to the line and running their plays. This one hands off to Portee. He's going to go left side and pushes a pile and drags a tackler all the way up near a first down.
And I think they're going to give him the Caldwell County 45.
That's where the side judge is lined up on the 45. Burden on the tackle, but a big run by Portee. But we expected Union County to come out, maybe have 5-6 seconds on the play clock before they run a play. They're running a lot of their plays between 11 and 16 seconds left on the clock.
Which is a change for what we've seen the last 4 years.
Caldwell County easily beat Union last year, close to a 30-point game, but not so much so far in this first half. Personal foul against Union County. Personal foul against Caldwell County. Those will offset. I would say a little bit of jawing at the end of that play, Bob, would you think?
Probably. It was a 9-yard run that time.
And it's going to be second down and 1 for Union County. These short yardage situations, it's been a lot of Tehan keeping him himself, or he's got Portee in the backfield with a blocker in Sisk. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And Caldwell County jumps on that one. I think that's Trail Riley got a jump on the play, and it's going to be against the Tigers, and that will be a Union County first down. Caldwell County needs to really realize that the clock is on their side on this drive. 1:43 to go in the first half. Union on the drive right now. Ball spotted at the 40. They're going to move Portee to the up back. Sisk the deep back. As Tehan goes under center. Tehan hands off to Sisk. He hits the line, hit at the 40, pushes the line up to about the 39-yard line.
And won't get much more than that. We'll see where they may give him
And it's going to be
the 39.
38.
Let's give him the 38.
To give him the 38, second and 8 for Union County.
The time still continues to tick here. 1:10 to go in the first half.
Portee the deep back now. Sisk the down back. Hand off to Portee right up the middle. He hit hard at the 35. I don't know who got the helmet on Portee, but he stopped like a train hitting a wall. So Union County runs that one to the 35-yard line. Pick up a 3. Third down and 6 for Union. Hand off to Portee. He's going to be hit and dropped short of the first down. Flag on the field, though. We'll see what this one's going to be. Face mask against Caldwell County. So a very inopportune penalty for the Tigers with 33 seconds left on the clock. That's going to pick up the first down for the Braves as they will spot this at the 28-yard line. Braves on the march. Not a lot of time left. Caldwell County can still make this defensive stand, but it's going to have to come at this next play or two. Tehan under center. Fakes the handoff, rolls to his right. He's got some pressure in the backfield. Throws the ball complete at the 25, still on his feet. Circles around. Caldwell County does not tackle him. And how he got away from that, I don't know. He's going to run all the way down inside the 5, lowers his head, and it's touchdown Union County. And Bob, you can rack that one up to just poor tackling.
All the way around.
That was number 22, Alan Elam, on the reception from Tejon, but he was hit a number of times. I'll say hit. He was grabbed at a number of times on that one. He broke several tackles, took that one into the corner of the end zone, far side. Union County has their first lead of the night as they'll try to tack on the extra point. Snap is down, kick is up. And it is good. So with 15 seconds to go in the first half, it's Union County 14, Caldwell County 7. We'll just keep it here. We'll be going to halftime in just a little bit anyway. 15 seconds to go in the half. But, Bob, I'm not sure Caldwell County was a little bit of a letdown. It looks like in this first half, quite a bit of a letdown. In fact, after they came off that great performance at Tillman, 4 turnovers so far tonight, a number of penalties on that drive, as Union County converted several third down plays as they marched down the field and took the 14-7 lead.
And Coach Barnes remarked we had a great week of practice.
I think Union County is, though, bringing the ball to the line a little bit quicker, maybe catching Caldwell off guard. They're not the slow team that we had been hearing the scouting reports on up until this point.
And if they pooched it before, they're going to pooch it again, Dennis.
Right. They're not going to kick this one deep. It's going to go sideline, received on the far sideline, takes a knee. I don't know who that was receiving on the far sideline. We'll see if we can pick up a number. That's Ben Holt. And Ben caught it, went down on the ground, spotted at the 35, 12 seconds left in the half. So we'll see if Caldwell County can do something in 12 seconds, but they've got to get to the locker room and correct several things here in this first half.
And regroup. Caldwell does get the ball to start the third quarter.
Trip set to the right for Jaggers. Hollowell in the backfield, Parker far side. Snap is back. Joby drops back, looks down the field, wanting Parker on the sideline. Incomplete. I think that one was deflected away from Oliver at the 45-yard line. So unless Caldwell County pulls off a play on this, pulls off a big play this next snap, they'll go to the locker room behind. And a timeout on the field. We'll see what this is. And it's going to be a called timeout by Caldwell County. Bob, let's keep this one right here also. Timeouts are brought to you this season by Rousseau Law. Rousseau Law is located in downtown Princeton, ready to serve all of your legal needs. That's Rousseau Law. And just a disappointing and relatively sloppy first half for the Tigers as far as the turnovers. One drive killed with a pass into the end zone looking for Newsom. Good coverage on Newsom. That one resulted in an interception. And the penalties, the face mask really hurt on that last possession. And then to add fuel to the fire, I guess you would say, the tackling was porous on that last possession by Union County, as they were able to take a pass that should have been almost a sack in the backfield. They made the completion on a scramble, and the kid bounced off a couple of players, was able to run all the way across the field into the far corner of the end zone.
And that was the killer hit. He probably covered 28 yards and took him 70 yards to do that.
Yeah, he ran straight across the field. So Jaggers comes out, 4-man set to his right, empty backfield. He looks down the field, goes long, throws it up. And this one's going to be picked off at the buzzer at the 27-yard line. That's number 24 for Union County, DeAllen Ricketts, a senior. So another turnover kind of punctuates a poor first half by Caldwell County. And at the half, it is Union County 14, Caldwell County 7 here on homecoming night. We'll be back in a minute with the Little Caesars halftime report. Bob will have all of the first half stats. We'll take a look at what's hopefully a much better second half for these Tigers. And all that's coming your way in just a few minutes, so stay tuned. You're listening to Tiger Football on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
Gas Company is a full-service local and family-owned propane company offering services in Princeton, Cadiz, Madisonville, and Murray. Right now, Fortner Gas is offering specials on propane. Fortner Gas offers Holland and Napoleon grills, Dixie choppers, and they also have Red Max weed eaters. Contact Fortner Gas Company today for all of your residential, commercial, and agriculture propane needs. Fortner Gas Company, a family tradition of service since 1951.
For your home for Tiger Sports, 1580 103.3 WPKY and WPKYOnline.com. Tiger Sports coverage is brought to you in part by Kay's Kitchen, Caldwell County Health Department, McDonald's of Princeton, Princeton Health and Rehab, General Electric, La Potosina Mexican Restaurant, Raider Auctions, KFC, and by the Joshua Tree on 1580 103.3 WPKY. The voice of the Caldwell County Tigers.
Hello, this is Gloria Smith with the Law Office of Jeff Russo. Are you buying or selling real estate? Are you planning on refinancing your existing home loan? If so, you should be aware that you have your choice in which attorney provides the legal services associated with such transactions. Our law office has over 50 years of experience in real estate law. We pride ourselves on being cost-effective and having a quick turnaround time. If you're in need of such services, call us today at 365-2763 or find us on the web at www.jeffrussolaw.com. We are located in downtown Princeton on the east side of the courthouse.
This is an advertisement.
For your home for Tiger Sports, 1580 103.3 WPKY and WPKYOnline.com. Tiger Sports coverage is brought to you in part by Treasures Remembered, You Ride, Wallace Towing, ABC Finance, and by Planters Bank. On 1580 103.3 WPKY, the voice of the Caldwell County Tigers.
This is Brad Harrelson, a financial advisor with Encompass Wealth Management. I've been partnered with the Woodall Insurance Agency for the past 13 years. In just the same way the Woodall Agency has worked hard to be your local insurance agent, I want to be the person you think of for your financial advice. So give me a call at 365-5541 or stop by our office in Princeton to discuss your financial future. You'll be glad you did.
It is a solid September here at Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique. Hi, this is Pam Haverlock, and solid September means sales. This September, take a 15% off your purchase of everything that starts with an S. Serving trays, sofas, soap dishes, signs, sectionals, and more. It is a great time to come and see us at Cozy Living Interior and Boutique, located at 235 Northfield Drive, right next to the Bellin Alley. Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique. Everything a home should be.
For authentic Mexican cuisine, head to La Pontesina Mexican Restaurant in Princeton or Marion. Maria's specials are a local favorite you're sure to love. Or you might want to try the new street tacos. Tacos de asada, tacos de carnita, or tacos de chorizo. La Pontesina is now open 7 days a week, Monday through Thursday, 11 to 9. Friday and Saturday, 11 to 9:30. And Sundays, 11 to 9. And they offer lunch specials Monday through Friday, 11 to 3. Be sure to like them on Facebook for updates and specials. La Pontesina Mexican Restaurant in Princeton or Marion.
And back to Tiger football on WPKY. This is the Little Caesars halftime report. Little Caesars of Princeton features a 5-meat pizza for only $9. Online ordering is now available. That's at Little Caesars here in Princeton. At the half, it's Caldwell County trailing Union County. That's right, trailing Union County 14-7. Tigers almost a 27-point favorite, but with a horrible first half here. They took the opening drive, marched it 80 yards in about 9 plays, and then after that, nothing from Caldwell County. Several turnovers, a lot of penalties, some poor tackling, just several things that are easily picked out that can be talked about and improved in the second half. We're fortunate to be down just 14-7, to be honest, at this point of the ball game. Bob's about to get the stats ready and taking a look at a few scores from around the area. Area scores brought to you by Brad Harrelson of Encompass Wealth Management. Contact Brad Harrelson with Encompass Wealth Management for all of your financial and retirement planning needs. Marshall County leads Graves County right now 14-13. It's Paducah Tillman in a district matchup with Trigg County. And it's the Blue Tornado leading that one 20-7 right now. Mayfield currently up on Murray 21-13, and McCracken County all over Ohio County. That was Caldwell County's preseason scrimmage opponent, Ohio County. McCracken leads Ohio 29-0, and I think that game is near halftime. Again here, it's Caldwell County trailing Union County 14-7. And not a lot of highlights except for that first drive by Caldwell County. Bob will have those for you in just a minute. Do want to remind you of some things on the schedule coming up. Busy time of year as far as soccer season's winding down, football in full swing, looking ahead to possible playoff matchups. Next week, WPKY will be on the air at least 3 nights that I know of. We'll have Lady Tigers soccer on Tuesday and Thursday night from Butler Stadium as the Lady Tigers wind down the regular season and get ready for the district matchup with Hopkins Central. We'll be on the air with those games on Tuesday and Thursday. And then next Friday night, it's Caldwell County in their last regular season home game. We'll take on the Trigg County Wildcats in another district matchup. That one starts off with Bob and Coach Barnes at 6 o'clock, followed by the McGregor Group Heating and Air pregame show at 6:30, and we'll kick it off, the Tigers and the Wildcats from Tiger Stadium at 7 o'clock. Caldwell County Band on the field right now with their halftime performance here on the Little Caesars halftime report. I do want to congratulate the homecoming court tonight as Parker Parent was named homecoming queen for 2018, so congratulations to Parker Parent. We'll take a look at the entire court. The freshman attendant was Miss Addie Vinson. Sophomore attendant, Miss Jenna Jaggers. Junior attendant was Miss Carly Renison, and the 3 candidates for queen were Miss Shaden Allen and also Miss Lily Bird, along with the queen, Miss Parker Parent. So congratulations to all those young ladies on the honors of being selected to the homecoming court here tonight for Caldwell County on homecoming night. And kind of a disappointing ball game following all the festivities before the game. At the half, it's Caldwell County trailing Union County 14-7. Don't forget, we'll have the delayed broadcast of tonight's game coming up immediately following the ball game. Our technician, John Miller, will upload that to YouTube. You'll be able to watch this ball game immediately following that final whistle tonight. So hope you'll check that out, as we will have that this weekend, next week. Then on the road after that, and you'll be able to watch the live stream of those games. We'll be at Fort Campbell in 2 weeks. Then we'll have the bye week and end up on the road at Mayfield before the playoffs start for our region. But Bob, you let me know when you're ready with those. And
I'm getting the last tallies here for Caldwell. We were
okay.
Give me another 30 seconds or so, Dennis.
You take your time. Want to mention another thing at Little Caesars. We've talked about this several times, but they have a mobile pay app, or a mobile app that you can download to your phones. It features mobile payment, including Apple Pay for iOS users, a store locator that automatically detects the closest store to you and allows you to search, custom pizza builders, an interactive drag and drop experience. It lets users make their pizza by choosing from any crust, then dragging and dropping their choice of toppings onto the pizza. And the toppings can be placed on half or the entire pizza. Order scheduling, or orders can be placed up to 6 days in advance, and all that from the app that you can download from Little Caesars. So give that a shot. As usual, they have the $5 hot and ready pizzas, and those are great and really convenient when you need just to stop by and pick up a good pepperoni or cheese pizza. $5 pizzas at Little Caesars, and we appreciate those folks being our halftime sponsors this season for Caldwell County Tiger football. We'll take a quick look, see if any of these games have updated. Still, they're at the half now. Marshall County leads Graves County in a little bit of a surprise, 14-13. At the half, it's Madisonville North Hopkins, and a surprise to some people over Hopkinsville, 14-0. Christian County just got a touchdown on a 3-yard run, but missed the point after. They trail Owensboro 21-6 at the half.
Okay, Dennis,
and that's going to do it for the area scores. Those are brought to you here on WPKY by Brad Harrelson with Encompass Wealth Management. 10 and a half minutes before we kick this one back off, but Bob, here's you take it away with the stats from this first half as Caldwell County trails Union 14-7.
Caldwell County very lethargic here in the first half, giving up 2 touchdowns. Scoring began tonight with Caldwell County scoring in the first quarter on an Oliver Parker 5-yard pass from Joby Jaggers. The PAT by Barrett Schultz that coming at the 3-minute 22-second mark in the first quarter. Caldwell leading at that time 7-0 over Union County. Just inside the second quarter with 11 minutes and 48 seconds to go, Corinthians Seals Porty on a 42-yard burst right up the middle, untouched. To the end zone, the PAT was good, and at that time, Caldwell County and Union County were tied 7-7. With 15 seconds to play in the first half, Adam Elin on a 28-yard pass from Tehan, the quarterback, and the extra point was good. Union County leading then 14-7, and as Dennis described that, it was the quarterback was running for his life, hooked up with Elam on the sideline next to us over here, and Elam sprints across the field, which the football field's around 58 yards wide. So on that particular play, he covered 28 yards. He probably ran 78 yards to get a touchdown, and we were just the roll of the matador, just swatting at him on that play. So Union County with a 14-7 lead here at the end of the first half. Somewhat of a surprise, I would say, around the area. Stats for Caldwell County. In the rushing department, De'Eric Hollowell with 5 carries for 33 yards. Jameer Riley 3 for 19. Joby Jaggers 2 for 1. And Trail Riley 1 for a -2. 11 carries for 51 yards for the Tigers. And in the passing department, Joby Jaggers is 10 out of 16 with 3 interceptions tonight. Oliver Parker with 3 receptions for 25 yards, including a touchdown. Derek Hollowell 1 reception for 14 yards. Jameer Riley 4 catches for 0 yards. And Trail Riley 2 catches for 14 yards. A total aerial attack for Caldwell County, 59 yards through the air. Total offensive production for Caldwell County, 51 yards rushing, 59 yards passing for 110 yards. Looking at the Union County Braves here in the first half, in the first half they rushed for 25 times for 117 yards. A big one coming on the 42-yard touchdown run. Straight up the gut, nobody close to him. Union County 3 out of 8 from the in the air with 1 touchdown, and receptions totaling 63 yards on the 3 completions, one of those resulting in a 28-yard touchdown. So Union County's offensive production here in the first half is 180 yards to Caldwell County's 110 yards, and basically I'm sure possession time more than definitely favors the Union County Braves tonight. Caldwell County with 5 turnovers in the first half, 3 interceptions, 2 lost fumbles. Union County, with 1 fumble lost and maybe 2. I'm not real sure whether they lost a second fumble or not, Dennis, tonight, but I know for one stretch there we were having a fumble situation. So Caldwell County in the locker room, couldn't come at a more opportune time to kind of work out some kinks here. Caldwell County will get the kickoff to start the second half, and one thing I've been surprised at tonight, we can't stop Union County on the kickoff return.
Yeah, they've returned a couple. It looks like they're going right on that right side. They're finding a seam, and they returned one to their own 48, 49-yard line. The second one got into Tiger territory down around the 43-yard line, so they're really picking us apart on that. And we both noticed both those catches were made around the 2 or 3 yard line, somewhat circus catches, and each one has produced about a 50-yard return. So we've got to negate that. That changes field position immensely, and we're obviously not dead yet. I expect us to come out and play with some
urgency here in the second half. That would certainly be what I would think the coaches would be working on right now at halftime.
I'm sure these players are getting a little wake-up call. Well, they already got the wake-up call out on the field. I'm sure if any of them are still snoozing a little bit, the coaches are loud enough to wake them up here at halftime, because this was not the effort that I'm sure that coaching staff expected after that big win at Tillman last night. And this was one of those games that they call it a hangover game, where you have such a high coming up after that that Paducah-Tillman game. You come in and you're a 27-point favorite against Union County. You come in, you take the opening drive, 80 yards in 9 plays, looked like things are going to go your way again, and then it seemed to all fall apart for Caldwell County for the remainder of that first half. Fortunately, we're only down 7 points. I mean, it's a 14-7 game. We get first possession here in the second half, so look for things to turn around a little bit for the Tigers, and I look for them to really bust out here in this second half and do some good things. It's kind of an embarrassment on them. I'm sure they feel it as much as anybody after that performance last week. They want to go out and make amends more than anybody after that first half. You don't have to tell them how bad that half was here at against Union County. They're going to come out and make some noise, I think, here in this second half, and hopefully it'll start on the initial drive.
Yeah, one thing we got to be concerned about, Dennis, if this game doesn't turn out in the favor of Caldwell County, that will be our first loss in the district. Union County with no losses in the district yet kind of puts them in the driver's seat, because if Tillman beats them, they would have one loss, so it'd be a round robin with Tillman, assuming Tillman goes all the way and only loses the one game. If Union County beats them, they'll be 2 losses. But if Tillman beats Union County, each Tillman and Caldwell and Union will have one loss. I don't know how they resolve that issue.
I'm not sure either. I'm not sure how that'll work out. But right now, Tillman is taking care of business at Trigg County. They're up 30-14 on the Wildcats. That's our opponent next week. Trigg County, they'll come to Princeton for the last regular season home game. But Bob, a lot of yardage by Union County, helped out a little bit by some penalties for Caldwell County. That face mask penalty was a rough one there towards the end of the second quarter. But they outgained us 70 yards in that first half. That's not what we expected at all.
No, and I'm sure that definitely our 2 linebackers that aren't in there tonight, although I think the linebacker play has been fairly good. Something happened on that run up the middle where either we got blocked or we weren't in some sort of run defense. But then this TD reception that Union County made just before the end of the first half should never have occurred. Just really poor defensive football by the Tigers.
Yeah, the tackling, it was more reaching out, seeing if you could just grab him. I think they thought they had him knocked down here on the first hit. He didn't go down. He spun, and then just kind of a couple of waves, like you said, the Olay waves at him the rest of the way as he covered more ground across the field than he did up the field. But nonetheless, put it in. Our halftime report is brought to you by Little Caesars Pizza in Princeton. Little Caesars features a 5-meat pizza for only $9. Online ordering available now. Of course, they have the hot and fresh, hot and ready $5 pizza. You can stop in and get one right now for $5, or create your own extra most bestest pizzas. Those start at only $6. So you don't have to take a ton of money in a Little Caesars. You can come away with a lot of food, and that sounds really good right now. Little Caesars in Princeton, we appreciate them bringing you the halftime report this season and helping us bring you Tiger football all year long here on WPKY. We've got about a minute and a half before we kick this one off. We're going to take a short break and be back. Caldwell County will have first possession in this second half, so come right back with us. You're listening to Tiger Football on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
Many places you can buy a vehicle where the sales team has combined experience of over 103 years. At Tri-Hughes Incorporated in Princeton, we would love you to meet our friendly and experienced sales staff. Brent Ladd, a Princeton native, has been selling cars here for 20 years. Tommy Harrison, native of Fredonia with ties in Princeton and Lyon County, 13 years. Lee Hughes, Trice's grandson, has been here for 9 years. Brian Croft from Crittenden County, 8 years. Glenn Gray, another of Trice's grandsons, 3 years. And the newest addition to our sales team, Jared Sinclair, Singleton, originally from Marion, now living in Princeton. Our sales manager, Trey Burton, has racked up 30 years in the car business, and our finance director, Shauna Jaggers, with 20 years in auto finance. Shop where experience counts. Trices Incorporated, Highway 91 North in Princeton.
Back to Tiger football on WPKY, getting set for the second half kickoff. Caldwell County trails this one to Union County 14-7. But the Tigers do get first ball here in the second half as they won the coin toss a little bit earlier and deferred to the second half. So it will be the Tigers receiving. And Bob, we hope that they'll come out and shake off some of that bad vibe of that first half, because I think they and everybody in the stands were expecting a lot more after that game last week against Tillman.
Absolutely, and going back over my figures here, Joby, 10 out of 18 tonight with 3 interceptions. So he's had, that's the other thing that is surprising, how well Union County has covered our receivers, which is somewhat rare when they've been seemingly all year long been wide open, or at least a couple steps on their guy. But the last interception right before the end of the first half was a foot race with Travis Newsom and the other Union County defender locking up, and the other defender just getting higher to make that catch in the end zone, which was Joby's third interception of the first half. But yes, I expect us to play better, and the Tigers are back on the field, and we're down to 2 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in the half. And
they put a little extra time on the clock. I think they introduced Caldwell County's white junior pro team before the band went on, so that added just a little bit of time, but a good showing by those kids tonight. They did a great job in that. I think all 4 teams played at home just a couple of weeks ago. So the youth program at Caldwell County is one that everybody really admires. They've got kids coming up through the ranks. They know what to do when they're getting to the middle school JV level, and it's showing when they get to the varsity level. And a lot of that from a guy named Steve Kukihiko and his work all the way through the junior ranks, junior pro ranks.
And the other thing that on this ensuing kickoff to start the third quarter, Dennis, we've got to be on our toes, and they've pooched it the 2 times they've kicked off to us. I would maybe run a man up that has good hands and maybe can pick up 5 yards on that pooch, maybe even break it. But onside kick is always a strong possibility here.
It is. We've got to be ready for just about anything right now. You know, the momentum is with Union County right now. They've got this touchdown lead. They played well in that first half defensively. I thought they played us about as well as anybody has all year long. They broke up those wide receiver screens that we like to run basically as a running play, little swing passes out to the receivers. They were in the face of just about everybody we threw to on the side. You did have a decent first half from De'Eric Caldwell. He was hitting holes early, picking up some yards on the run, but we've got to open that passing game up a little bit more and hang on to the ones that we can catch, because Union's not giving up much so far in this first half.
And that's the other thing, that they're not giving up much. And when we try to run wide or throw wide, we're not getting anything done on those passes. And I don't know whether it means we're going to put more responsibility to De'Eric to run the ball this time, but there's been maybe a couple times Union County's pressured Joby, but they're rushing 3 and covering pretty well in the secondary.
But fortunately, no time to panic, because you're only down one possession right now, 1 touchdown. So Caldwell County can easily we've seen them put points on the board this season quickly and in bunches. So not a time that you're going to panic by any means, but we've got to play much better in this second half.
And we're bringing the deep backs for Caldwell up to about the 23-yard line.
Nobody on Caldwell expects this one to go very far. In fact, you've got several players up a little bit closer, not just the deep backs. They're trying to push number 11 for Caldwell County, that is Olden, trying to push him a little farther wide to the far side of the field. Union comes up. We're underway here in the second half. It will be Olden picking it up on the bounce at the 16-yard line. Tries to go sideline, still on his feet, up across the 30 and brought down near the 31-yard line. Kickoff kickoff was brought to you by Lake Barkley CrossFit. You can never be too healthy, too strong, or in too good a health. Lake Barkley CrossFit has classes designed for anyone at any fitness level, and first classes are always free. All spotted at the 31-yard line. Caldwell County is going to take over 1st and 10. They'll put a trip set to the right. Parker to the far side. Caldwell County going towards the Marion Road here to start the second half. They hand it off to Hollowell. He finds some room. He's up across the 40 and brought down after a first down run at the 40, looks like 41, 42-yard line, but it will be enough for a Little Caesars first down and a good start by Hollowell, who was really, Bob, about the only bright spot for the Tigers in that first half.
The only bright spot, Dennis, and that's what we just mentioned, quick openers and on the ground and soften up for the passing attack.
Again, handed off to Hollowell. This time, not much there. He may pick up a yard. Flag comes in after the play. Flag right in the pile where Hollowell got up from. We'll see what the call is from the White. Not a heavily penalized game, just some really inopportune times for Caldwell County. It is a personal foul against Union County, so that'll result in a Tiger first down as they'll march that one off. I didn't see a lot go on down there. It had to be more of the verbal type. They'll take that down to the Brave 44-yard line. Little Caesars first down on the penalty as Caldwell is into Braves territory. Two-back set. Handoff goes to Hollowell up the middle. Still fighting, trying to push the pile. Not much there. We'll see if they give him a yard. Not much on the pickup by Hollowell. Just underway here in the second half. Caldwell trails Union County 14-7. I'll say no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Hollowell the only back in the backfield. They fake it to him. Quick throw over to Newsom. Newsom has it at the 42. He's got some room. Newsom across the 20, the 10. Touchdown Tigers. Great run after the catch and much better blocking by those receivers.
And no flags.
No flags, and Travis Newsom takes it to the house. And we are an extra point away from tying this one up. Great run after the catch by Travis Newsom, but you got to hand that to the blocking. A whole lot better than anything we saw in that first half by those wide receivers.
And that play covers 43 yards from Joe B. to Travis Newsom.
Schultz all for the extra point. Snap is down to Smiley. Kick is up. And it is good. So with 10:39 left to go in the third quarter, Caldwell County draws even. It's the Tigers 14, the Braves 14. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Tiger Football on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
Bob Hayes and me for Caldwell County football here on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and worldwide at WPKYonline.com. This Friday night, the Tigers host the Union County Braves in district play. For complete coverage of Caldwell County, remember to go to YourSportsEdge.com. We'll get it started with the Coach Barnes Show at 6 o'clock on WPKY. Right after that, it's the McGregor Group Heating and Air pregame show at 6:30, and then it's kickoff at 7 o'clock right here on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
Back to Tiger football on WPKY. Just what the doctor ordered, Bob. Caldwell County comes out, takes the first possession of the second half into the end zone, and we're tied at 14 with 10:39 to go here in the third quarter. All of that in only a minute, 21 seconds.
And basically your four-play drive, Dennis.
We talked about how Caldwell County, when they're rolling, they can score in bunches and they can score quickly. That's a classic example of it. 4 plays in a minute 21, and Caldwell County draws even with Union. Schultz will tee this one up. And Bob, we'll see if we got anything corrected at halftime on these kickoffs.
And Travis having his first reception of the night, making it a good one, resulting in a touchdown.
Schultz with the kick, not as deep on this one, fielded at the 16-yard line. Caldwell County is going to cover this one much better as he'll be driven out near the 25-yard line, maybe just past it. But not the big return we saw a couple of times in the first half. So maybe healing a lot of wounds at halftime was that Tiger coaching staff. Caldwell County coming out looking much better in two facets of the ball game so far.
Already vast improvement, Dennis, and Union County starts at their 25-yard line.
Tejon will go under center. He's going to have Portee and Sisk in the backfield. Tejon has a touchdown pass to his credit, but that was mostly helped out by Caldwell County more than anything Tejon did. Up the middle, Sisk on the carry, not much there. Picked up 3, maybe 4 on the play. It's going to be a favorable spot if they go by the side judge. And it is spotted at the 34, or the 29-yard line.
It was a favorable spot.
So pickup of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6 for the Braves.
And off up the middle, it's Sisk again. He's going to have a first down across the 40-yard line. And Bob, we didn't mention it a lot in the first half. We talked about it in the pregame. Caldwell County without Tate Van Hoosier and Russ Bashir tonight. I'm sure it's making some difference, but these guys are really opening some holes for Sisk and for Portee. Ball gets spotted at the 41-yard line of Union County, 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Portee, lowers his head, gets up near the 45-yard line. Bob, I don't even think he's looking. He sees the line right there, lowers his head, and just goes until he goes down. Just past 45. We'll have to give him the 46 on that one.
That's what he looked like on that particular play, Dennis. Just tucked the ball away and not knowing where he was going, but just going straight ahead.
He was going up the field. He wasn't going east to west. It was all north and south. Tejon under center, gives it to the deep back Sisk. He's hit and brought down after a short gain out to about the 48-yard line. Close game in Trigg County as Paducah Tillman now only leads Trigg 30-21 over in Cadiz.
Brings up a key play here early in the third quarter, 3rd and 3 for Union County.
And Union County, Bob, converted several third down plays in that first half.
And they've used the quarterback sneak on a lot of those short yardage plays.
And it's Union County jumping on this one. They'll have 3rd and 8 now coming up. Caldwell County showed some pressure on that when they brought everybody up to the line expecting that quarterback sneak or maybe Portee to lower that head. Now they're going to have to do it from 8 yards out. 3rd and 8 for Union County as we're down to 8.5 to go in the third quarter. So a big break for the Tigers. Perfect night for football here. Clear temperature in the low 60s as we start the second half. Tejon under center. Pitch is over to Portee. Another pitch to Sisk. He rounds the corner, gets up the field, and they'll pick up the first down on that double pitch that they ran once in the first half. It'll move the chains into Caldwell County territory. Down to the Tiger 44-yard line. And it is 1st and 10 Union County.
Pick up a 13 yards on that run.
Pretty effective play that they run with that double pitch. The first quick pitch goes to the up back. Deep back swings out, takes the next pitch. And they've ran it twice tonight to perfection. Tejon to the deep back. Portee lowers his head at the 45, gets up to about the 41. But still Union County coming to the line much quicker. We'll see if they slow that some here in the second half. Pick up 3 on the play. 2nd down and 7 now for the Braves. Solomon Tejon at quarterback, a 5'10", 150-pound junior. It's the backs doing most of the damage, though, for Union County. Portee, the up back this time. Handoff to Portee. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, pushes the pile down to the 39-yard line. Picked up 2 with somebody riding his back from the time he took the handoff. Devin Kilgore on the tackle for the Tigers.
And the 8th play of the drive coming up for Union County, facing a 3rd and 5 crucial play here for the Tigers.
Let me try something, Bob. Put this cord behind you. See how that works. We haven't tried that this season. That might be pretty good. Union County with the play. This one's going to be shut down shy of a first down. Good stand by the Tigers. Ortiz on the carry, and nothing there for him as Caldwell County hits that line. Mitchell Harrelson at the bottom of that pile for the Tigers.
They're going to give him 1 yard on that, Dennis. He's going to bring up a 4th and 4. And we'll see if they want to pooch it or run the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, they'll line it up like they're going to run something offensively. They have pooch kicked out of this a couple of times so far in that first half.
And we have nobody back deep in case that does happen.
Caldwell County brings everybody up. 3 receiver set ball. Bad snap ball still on the ground back in Brave territory. It's covered by Tejon. Caldwell County with great pressure. And it didn't like much for number 63, Devin Kilgore, to pick that ball up. As Tejon tried to recover it, fell down. Ball still loose about 2 yards away from him. He literally crawled to the ball to cover it up with the footsteps in his ears of Devin Kilgore.
And it looked like it was he was going to do a little pooch kick again.
Ball spotted at the 46-yard line of Union County, so Caldwell County will take over now. They held Union County. We'll see if they can get the lead back with this drive. Jaggers in the backfield with Hollowell. Fakes it to him. Whistle blows this one dead. And a late timeout given to Union County. I mean, a very late timeout. Bob, I thought that whistle blew after the play was in progress.
Well, yes, I'm stunned, Dennis.
I literally thought Jaggers had the ball taking the handoff before I heard a whistle. Maybe they did blow it in time, but Union County gets the timeout on the field with 5:47 to go in the third quarter. This one knotted up at 14. Checking area score here. Of course, area score is brought to you by Brad Harrelson of Encompass Wealth Management. Let's see, Graves County leads in their game now 19-14. Let's see, Mayfield at the half over Murray. Mayfield just steamrolling everybody right now. 42-28 over Murray. That's at halftime. 42 points in the first half.
I'm surprised Murray's put up 28. That's encouraging if you're going to play them this year.
Mayfield offensively just rolling over everybody they've played this season, including number 2 ranked Corbin. Caldwell County puts Hollowell in motion. Empty backfield for Jaggers. He's got time over the middle. Complete to Jameer Riley at the 35. Stays on his feet down to the 30-yard line and gets down to the 29. It's a Little Caesars first down on a nice run by Jameer Riley after the catch.
17-yard pass play from Joby.
Good protection for Jaggers by that offensive line, too, on that play. He's got Hollowell in the backfield. 2 receivers each way. Looks down the field. This one knocked down at the line of scrimmage and almost intercepted. That was Lincoln Sisk coming in from his linebacker position. Almost. I think if he hadn't have jumped, Bob, he catches that ball.
Yeah, well, it surprised him for sure, and to our advantage, he was trying to knock it down, which he did.
3 receivers set to the right, Newsom alone on the left. Handoff goes to Hollowell. He tries to go around the end, and he's going to go down for a loss. Excuse me, that is Hollowell. Union County's player had the helmet come off on the play. So the loss is going to take it back to the 35-yard line, it looks like. Caldwell County just having a lot of trouble tonight, Bob, getting out around the edges.
You can say that again, Dennis. That was run to the short side of the field, too.
Empty backfield, 3 to the right, 2 to the left for Joby.
3rd and 15 for the Tigers.
Snap is back. Good protection. Union only rushing 2. Throws it down the middle. This one tipped away and almost intercepted. Looking for Riley down the middle. And that one knocked away. Good coverage by Union County as they put everybody into coverage. They were only rushing 2 players. 4th down for the Tigers. Looks like they're going to leave the offensive unit on.
And Joby last week kicked out of this formation just like Union has done tonight. So we may see a little pooch kick here.
4th and 15 Ball spotted at the Union County 35-yard line.
No
Jaggers
kick.
drops back, looks down the field, throws it incomplete. Looking for Newsom. Newsom takes a lick after the play. You can see his head snap back, hit in the back. He's on the ground, but does get up. Says he's all right. But the incompletion will turn it over on downs to Union County. Referees are talking. I didn't see a flag, but Newsom really took a late hit after the ball had gone well past him.
Yeah, they're going to.
It is a personal foul against Union County, so a big break. I never saw a flag come down. Maybe it was in front of the Tiger bench.
And I'm not sure whether we're going to keep the possession. I guess we are. Because that was it wasn't a dead ball foul, but it was.
Ball's going to be spotted at the 20-yard line.
Please come see Miss Phelps on the stairs, please. Sydney Riley.
And it is they're showing fourth down on the far sideline. Fourth down, and looks like fourth down and 2. Referees are blowing the whistle to stop the play. And it's going to be another timeout for Union County. A couple of those burned here in the third quarter. We still have a little over 4.5 minutes to go in the third. Timeout's brought to you on the field this year by Russo Law. Russo Law is located in downtown Princeton, ready to serve all of your legal needs. And Bob Caldwell County called a break there. Newsom, he's the player that went out a little bit earlier, had to be kind of walked off the field. He walked off on his own power, but had a little help beside him. They checked him out on the bench, took a huge hit right there at the end of that play from the backside. You can see his head snap back.
He's had a couple nasty shots tonight delivered to him, and that's something that you can't do. I was not going to try to comment on that because I don't understand when you can hit somebody and when you can't hit somebody, but that looked like that was not legal, as it turned out to be. It was not a legal hit.
Yeah, that ball was well through his hands and over to the sideline when he took the big hit, but the penalty on the play gives us a fourth down and 2 now from the Brave 20-yard line. Union County showing blitz. 2 tight end set, only a slot back. Handoff goes to Hollowell. Let's see if he picked it up.
May have it. It'll be close.
Mark it inside. Looks like it's just inside the 18. Looks like it's going to be enough. There's a Union County player down on the field.
And I would suspect we'll have a measurement. No, they're going to give him the first down.
Yeah, it is a Little Caesars first down. Union County player down on the field, but that was a different formation by Caldwell County. You don't see a whole lot. Only one receiver set. The whole right side was empty. Union County's coach out talking to the lead official.
I would have thought they would have measured that just because it was close.
Union County's number 24 able to get up, kind of stretching his back. That's number 24, DeAllen Ricketts. Ricketts, a senior running back, wide receiver, and defensive back. So Caldwell County picks up the Little Caesars first down. They are on the march here with 4.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Score tied at 14, but Caldwell County looking to retake the lead on this drive.
Ball is spotted at the 18-yard line. First down, Tigers.
Jaggers drops back, looks to the end zone. It's complete touchdown. I think that's Travis Newsom. Travis Newsom on the catch, right in the end zone. Made a good sliding catch. He had to literally slide on his rear end and catch that ball as it was coming right across the goal line.
Travis has 2 catches tonight for 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns. And that was kind of poetic justice after the big hit that he took to set up the penalty. So Caldwell County back in the lead. Schultz on the field for the extra point attempt. Snap is down, kick is up, and it's good. Union County put some pressure on, but he got it through. So with 4:18 left to go in the third quarter, it's Caldwell County back out in front, 21-14. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Tiger Football on 1580, 103.3 WPKY and WPKYonline.com.
This is a short one.
Okay.
Reliability and honesty are a few of our top priorities. So if you're looking for heating and air service, give us a call at 270-896-5044 or come visit us at 960 Varmint Trace Road here in Princeton. We're the company.
Back to Tiger Football on WPKY. Just what the fans wanted, just what we wanted, and I'm sure the coaching staff well pleased with how the Tigers have come out in this third quarter after surprisingly being down 14-7 at halftime. Caldwell County with 2 touchdowns on the board here in the third quarter. They have the lead back at 21-14. And Bob, a good night for Travis Newsom in the scoring department at least. Not a lot of passes, but both of them for touchdowns.
Absolutely, and maybe we've got the cobwebs cleared from our heads, and we don't need to let a big return get off here.
Last time Caldwell County covered it a lot better. Shorter kick by Schultz the last time than the earlier ones in the contest. We'll see where he puts it down to on this one. Schultz has it teed up at the 40. Little pooch kick by Schultz trying to catch Union off guard. It's received at the 33-yard line. I think that was Lincoln Sisk. Pretty sure-handed kid made the catch. And it's going to give Union County decent field position to start this drive with the ball on their own 33-yard line. So Caldwell County will bring the defense out, see if they can hold. As Tejon will come out with Sisk and Portee in the backfield. 3 receivers set this time for Union. They hand it off to Sisk deep back out of the backfield. He's going to be hit. And not much of a gain, if any, on that one.
I think we're a little bit more fired up on defense, too, here in the second half, Dennis.
Coming off the ball a whole lot better so far in this third quarter than we did in that first half.
No gain on that play.
No gain, second down and 10. Under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Play clock down to 6. Tejon takes a snap. Play action to Portee. He's got some pressure in the back. Kavanaugh slings him down for a big loss all the way back near the 20-yard line. Dylan Kavanaugh got the hold of the jersey, did not let go. And Tejon nowhere to take it to.
And they're going to spot it at the
23-yard line. So a big sack by Dylan Kavanaugh.
And it's going to be bringing up 3rd and 20.
Yeah, it's starting to fall into that 3rd and country mile category. Coming into the game is number 30. That's Max Ashley. He'll be in coverage on the near side. Tejon in the shotgun. Portee in the backfield. He's going to be chased again, hit, and brought down again all the way back inside the 10.
Maybe a fumble.
That's Devin Kilgore back there.
And was there a fumble?
And it was a fumble on the play. You're right, Bob. I thought they were going to call him down. Fumble recovered by the Tigers at the Union County 6-yard line. Devin Kilgore started all of that. I didn't see who got the fumble recovery coming out of the pile. But Caldwell County with a big break and a big opportunity here with 2:42 left to go in the third quarter. Ben Holt with the big recovery for the Tigers.
At the 6-yard line?
6-yard line of Union County. 1st and goal for the Tigers. Ben Holt, a player that's really upped his game quite a bit the last couple of weeks. 2-back set for Jaggers. He gives it to Jameer Riley, picks his way up the middle, still on his feet, and gets pushed back. Looked like he got down to about the 5. Was there a flag come in late? And there is a flag on the ground in the middle of that tackle of Jameer. Ball spotted just inside the 6 now. Two officials talking. We'll see what this is. It's going to be a hold against Caldwell County.
How can you hold on a quarterback sneak or play up the middle? Mark,
push it back to is it the 12, 15, 17-yard line? First and goal from the 17 now. Jaggers has Hollowell in the backfield. Two receivers each way. Play action to Hollowell. Quick hit to Newsom. Newsom has it complete. Tripped up at the 15. And he'll get down to the 14-yard line. Another one of those plays where one little trip up stays between Newsom and the goal line. Second and goal now from the 14-yard line. Clock ticking with 2:02 left to play in the third quarter. Snap back to Jaggers. He drops back. He's got some time. Looks to the end zone. Corner route to Jameer Riley. Bobbles it. And they're going to call it out of bounds before he reeled it in. Probably a good call, Bob. It was a nice pass, but Jameer not able to pull it in before he goes across the pylon in the back.
Yes, I have to agree with that call, Dennis. He was clearly a step on each foot out of bounds when he gained control of that.
He did have his defender beat, so a good route by Jameer, just not able to pull it in on the initial touch. Brings up third and goal from the 14. I don't know that I wouldn't try that same route on the far side. Three receivers set to the right. Newsom by himself on the left. Ball on the near hash mark. Caldwell County doesn't like what they see. They're going to take a timeout. Both teams using the timeouts freely here in the third quarter. I know Union's used two. I think that's our first one of the second half used here in the third quarter. So that timeout called with 1:52 to play in the third. Timeouts are brought to you by Russo Law. Russo Law is located in downtown Princeton, ready to serve all of your legal needs. And Bob, I think I failed to mention third quarter brought to you by our friends at Cozy Living. I apologize that we're getting most of these down and getting better at it, but still want to slip through the cracks occasionally. But we appreciate our friends at Cozy Living.
We're getting better though, Dennis.
I like to think so. we're not syndicated or CBS worthy yet for the game of the week or anything. But
no, we haven't fielded any ESPN questions to want to come to Sports Center or anything like
Jim
that.
Nance is safe for another week, but we're trying. Jaggers in the backfield with Hollowell. Three receivers to the right. Jaggers looks to the right. Now he comes back to the left. He's going to scramble. Gets around past the 20 and drugged down by his jersey after a loss back to the, see if they'll spot that 17-yard line. So we'll bring up fourth down and goal. We'll see if they'll bring Schultz in for the field goal attempt.
And I don't believe they're going to do that. That'd be about a 34-yard effort on his part.
Probably about the edge of his range, somewhere in there to safely do it. Caldwell County is going to keep the offense on the field. Two receivers each way. Jameer Riley, Jameer Riley and Travis Newsom to the left.
Rushing three men.
He goes to the corner. Ball thrown up, jump ball. And it's called touchdown. Tigers had to wait for the signal. I think that's Parker on that far side. Jaggers threw up about a 16, 17-yard jump ball, and Oliver Parker won it. Caldwell County, 3 touchdowns in the quarter. Schultz will come on now for the extra point attempt. Extra points brought to you by Taco John's of Princeton. Snap is bad. It's going to go back, and he's going to try to run it ball on the ground. It'll be covered by Union, so the extra point attempt, no good. Caldwell's lead's going to stay at 27-14 with 1:34 left to go in the third quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Tiger Football on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and worldwide at WPKYonline.com.
Tiger Sports, 1580, 103.3 WPKY. and WPKYOnline.com. Tiger Sports coverage is brought to you in part by Taco John's, Caldwell Medical Center, Farmers Bank and Trust, Black Patch Grill, Goodwin Insurance, Dr. Carl Hinton, Jeff Russo Attorney, First Southern National Bank, Little Caesars Pizza, and by McGregor Group Heating and Cooling on 1580 103.3 WPKY, the voice of the Caldwell.
Back to Tiger football on WPKY Princeton.
And we also want to pause right now. This is WPKY Princeton, Kentucky.
1:34 left to go in the third quarter. Caldwell County, we talked about it, Bob, at halftime. They weren't in a panic mode, but they had to play better, and play better they have. 3 touchdowns in the third quarter, 2 extra points, and the lead now up 27-14. Schultz puts the ball down and fielded at the 16-yard line. Caldwell County with good coverage on that one. It's going to be Kavanaugh throwing the running back or the back for Union County down inside the 15-yard line. Number 2, Alan Elam received the ball for Union County. Nowhere to go, and good coverage by the Tigers. Taking a look at some area scores brought to you by Brad Harrelson of Encompass Wealth Management. It is Owensboro leading Christian County 28-6 at the end of 3, and Marshall County has pulled within 2 of Graves County at 19-17. That with about 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Under center, handoff to the deep back. Sisk on the carry for Union County. And Mitchell Harrelson with the tackle for Caldwell County.
Marked at the, we'll give him pick up of 5 yards, or give him 6 yards.
Second down and 4 to go for the Braves. Tehan comes to the line of scrimmage. He'll go under center. Portee, the up back. Handoff goes to the deep back in Sisk. He bounces his way around, gets enough for the first down over the 25 down to the 26-yard line. Drew Davis on the tackle for Caldwell County, but it will be a first down for Union County out to their own 26-yard line. Well, they didn't get to finish on the extra point attempt a while ago. Extra points brought to you by Taco John's. A bold, unique take on Mexican food, and they feature 3 street tacos for $5. That's at Taco John's of Princeton.
Clock winding down here, 30 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Tehan under center. Gives it to Portee. Portee drives the pile up past the 30. They're going to give him a favorable spot up to about the 32, it looks like. Bob, he's just a strong runner. You got to give the kid credit where credit's due. He's a handful to bring down, and he keeps that pile moving every time he tries to take the ball up the middle. I don't think Union is going to get a playoff before the end of the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, Caldwell County has come back and done a great job after halftime, putting up 3 touchdowns in the third. So after 3, it's the Tigers leading the Braves 27-14. We'll be back with fourth quarter action in 30 seconds. This is Tiger football on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, and worldwide at WPKYOnline.com.
Shape and feel good at Trilogy Performance Sports in Princeton. Trilogy offers a wide range of classes to help you reach your fitness and well-being goals, like yoga, gymnastics, sports training, team training, cardio, kickboxing, and weightlifting. They have family discounts, and your first class is free. So come work out in a family-friendly environment at Trilogy Performance Sports, located directly behind Cash Express in Princeton. Open 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. 7 days a week. Be better than you used to be at Trilogy Performance Sports Princeton. Telephone 270-601-1824.
Back to Tiger football on WPKY. Fourth quarter coming up, brought to you by Cozy Living of Princeton. Bob, a great third quarter by the Tigers as they put up 20 points and now lead this one 27-14. A couple of more area scores around. McCracken County leads Ohio County in the third quarter 37-0. And Paducah Tillman has stretched its lead to 2 touchdowns, or to 16 points, over Trigg County. It's Paducah Tillman 37, Trigg County 21. That one about midway of the third quarter. Union County comes out. 2nd down and 5 to start the fourth quarter. They have the ball at their own 33-yard line. Two receivers to the right of Tejon. He gives it to the deep back, Portee. Portee shoves the pile, still on his feet, all the way out near the 39. Looks like it'll be plenty for a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the first down plus a yard. So the Braves have done a phenomenal job tonight, Bob. I don't know what the percentage is as far as third down plays tonight, but they have converted a bushel basket.
They've been really, really efficient in that department, Dennis.
So Tejon will bring the offense to the line. 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. Portee, this time the deep back. Sisk the up back. Tejon wants to go to the air. He's going to be brought down. Sack on the play. I think that was Ben Holt getting there first. That was Ben Holt with the sack. As Tejon goes all the way back to the 30 and brought down. Caldwell County really coming off the ball so much better here in the second half.
And it seems like when Union has faded back to pass these last 4 or 5 times, the offensive line is breaking down, and we've had sack after sack after sack.
Yeah, you can tell we're bringing more pressure here in the second half. Tejon hands it off to Portee. He's brought down for no gain.
Forcing a 3rd and long and maybe the back to the air situation again.
Number 55, Drew Davis with the big tackle there, and I think he's a fired-up individual.
Another long 3rd and 18 for Union County.
Well, you'll see what the stamina of Portee is like tonight. I guess he's not a small kid, so he's carried the ball several times tonight. We'll see how he holds up here in the fourth quarter.
And against Crittenden last week, he was the only kid doing any production at all.
Trip set to the right this time for Tejon. He's going to go to the air. Looks over the middle. This one's overthrown, almost intercepted by East. Incomplete, but East had a beat on that one. So it's 4th down and 18 for Union County. They're down 2 possessions right now. Do they punt or do they try to go for it?
They've got a punt, I would think.
You would think they're going to line up like they're not, but we have seen the pooch kick come from Union County several times tonight. So you almost have to expect that. Caldwell County is dropping a player deep right at midfield or just into the Tigers' territory. Pooch kick almost blocked. End-over-end kick takes a bounce initially for Union County, then comes back Caldwell's way. It's going to be touched and down at the 44-yard line of Caldwell County. So Jaggers will come out and have great field position to start this drive with 9:58 to go here in the ballgame. And Caldwell leading this one 27-14. Look at the scoreboard is brought to you by Goodwin Insurance. Good luck, Tigers, from Goodwin Insurance, your locally owned and independent insurance agency capable of handling all of your insurance needs. 2 receivers set for the Tigers on each side. Hollowell at the right shoulder of Jaggers. Snap is back. Hand off to Hollowell. Wanted to go up the middle. Tried to bounce it outside. And he's going to be pulled down for a loss back near the 40. Nowhere to go for Hollowell on that play.
Back to the 41, I guess.
41-yard line. Yeah, we'll give him a loss of 3 on play for D'Eric. 2nd and 13 for the Tigers.
And one thing we want to do is keep the clock running.
Quick flare out over to Jameer Riley. It's caught at the 40, and he's brought down back near the original line of scrimmage. He'll get it up to the 44-yard line, where it'll be 3rd down and 10 for Caldwell. And as you said, that clock running, just over 9 minutes to go here in the ballgame. Jaggers has Hollowell to his left shoulder, 2 receivers each side. Union County showed blitz. Caldwell County is going to back out and take a look at what they have. Jaggers calls the signal, takes a snap, he drops back, good protection, complete to Parker at the 42-yard line. And all good protection, and the protection has been as much as anything in this second half, Bob.
Yes.
Shelby had some time to throw that, and Parker ran a good route, kind of wide open, picked up a handful of yards after the carry, but the ball spotted at the 35-yard line.
21-yard pass play that time.
Jaggers quickly again, fake the pass, keeps it, turns it up the middle himself on the keeper. And he's going to pick up several yards on that down to the 25-yard line.
Maybe close where they know they'll give him the first down.
Another Little Caesars first down for Caldwell County, down to the brave 25-yard line. Caldwell County seemingly wearing down Union County here in this second half. Handoff goes to Jameer Riley, dances his way up to the 20 and inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line. So Caldwell County on the move all the time, clock running, just over 8 minutes now left in the ball game. Caldwell County was second down and short. Two-back set with two receivers to the left of Jaggers. Jaggers rolls to his left, throws, it's complete. Trell Riley's got the completion. And he bulls his way inside the 10 down to about the 8-yard line. Good job by Trell Riley on that run after the catch. Little Caesars first down on that one will bring up first and goal. And they'll spot it at officially the 7-yard line, Bob.
And that was a nice catch and run by Trail then.
Hollowell alone back in the backfield. Extra tight end, or three receivers set, to the right of Jaggers. Jaggers looks to the corner. It's complete. And touchdown Tigers.
Travis or Trail?
I think it's Travis Newsom with another touchdown.
No, I think it's Trail. Or
was it? They called out Travis. No, I think that's Travis.
Travis.
Yeah. Timeout Caldwell County. We'll see if they want to go for two to try to make up for the extra point that was missed on the last touchdown. But a big turnaround after the half for Caldwell County. And that's their fourth touchdown of the half as they now lead this one 33-14. That score coming with 7:33 to go in the ball game. Bob, I kind of wonder, you can ask Coach Barnes tomorrow if you would like. I'm not sure if the coaches had to say a whole lot at halftime because I'm sure these guys knew after that performance last week and how much better they were playing in recent weeks, how poorly they played in that first half, and I think they just wanted to get back out on the field at halftime.
And I'm sure, especially when they score, Union scores right before the half on a play that should never have gotten into the end zone.
Caldwell County's going to go for two. Jaggers in the backfield. He looks to the corner. Complete but shy. He had the completion to Trell Riley, but did not get in the end zone. So with 7:33 left in the ball game, Caldwell County leads this one now 33-14 after trailing 14-7 at the half. And just a much better effort by the Tigers here in this second half. I didn't think there was any way Joby might be able to match the 5-touchdown performance of last week at halftime. He's knocking on the door.
Well, he's now got 4 touchdown passes in the second half, coupled with one in the first half.
He's matched it.
He's matched his output from last week.
Maybe not as pretty, but just as effective.
Absolutely.
Newsom's third touchdown catch, right?
Yes.
So big night for Travis Newsom.
Travis has 4 catches, 3 of them crossing the double stripe.
Defense is really standing tall so far in the second half, throwing the shutout.
And a big play on that drive was the keeper by Joby picking up 10 yards, moving it closer into Union County toward their goal line.
Yeah, the fake pass to the sideline, he kept it. I think it fooled everybody. I'm not so sure, not me, because I saw him pull the ball back down, but I didn't. I thought it may be just pump faking, tucked it in, ran up the middle, and picked up the first down on the play. Schultz is going to tee this one up. And I'm kind of digging the Aussie music they play every time there's a kickoff for Caldwell County. As Schultz comes up, puts the ball in play, it's going to bounce and go out of bounds. So Union County will take over with decent field position, but Caldwell County well in control now with 7:33 left to go in the ball game, and they lead 33-14. Don't forget the Saturday morning quarterback coming your way tomorrow, Bob. I'll let you do the honors with that one.
Well, and we're on the air around a little after 9, and we'll stay on as long as we need to. Hopefully a 30 to 45-minute show, and we'll recap the play of tonight's ball game at that time.
Area score, Graves County now leads Marshall County 33-17 at the end of 3. I think tonight was the big Trinity St. X game up at Papa John's Stadium in Louisville. That draws a huge crowd every year. Those teams with a few more losses than you normally see, but still several thousand people will be attending that game in Louisville. Jameer Riley made the jump on that pass. They tried to go to the near sideline. Riley timed it just perfectly, just happened to bump shoulder pads with the intended receiver, Elam. Either he got a little bump or he was looking at the end zone, because that's all he could see between him and the ball.
And obviously Union County going to the air now.
Ball spotted at the 35 after the kickoff went out of bounds. So Tejon will bring up a 3-receiver set to his right, 1 to the left. He's only got Portee in the backfield. Tejon looks down the field. He's got protection. This one overthrown. And let's see if they're going to call it no good. East came up with what looked like an interception. I was going to say he trapped it and caught it on the scoop. So 3rd and 10 coming up for Union County.
So far, Tehan tonight is 3 out of 11 in the passing department.
Tejon will come up. He'll go out of the shotgun as Union County is desperate for points at this point. Trip set again to the right. Tejon drops back. Caldwell County brings some pressure. Tejon runs up the middle. He's going to be pulled down. And let's see who was able to get the shoe. I think that was Kilgore. Able to pull Tejon down by the shoe. 4th down and long now for Union County with 7 minutes to go in the ball game.
4th and 13 for Union County. You do expect them to go now.
A tale of 2 halves here for the Tigers tonight.
And I don't know whether that's recorded as a sack or not. That was tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I think it was. I would give it to Kilgore on the sack. Tejon drops back, looks down the field. Now he's wanting to scramble. He's chased on this side, getting deeper into his own territory. Comes up, and he'll be thrown down all the way back to the 25-yard line. That is number 45 for Caldwell County, and that is Cameron Baker, who got the start tonight in the absence of a couple of defensive players for Caldwell County. Bashir and Van Hoosier out, so Baker into the starting lineup. He comes up with the sack all the way back to the 25-yard line. And Caldwell County takes over in great field position, set to ice this one away with 6:26 to go and the lead at 33-14. Two receivers. It's going to be a pitch to Hollowell. He's going to try to get around the outside. He's across the 20, the 15, tripped up, but not until he gets down to about the 10-yard line. Flag on the play is going to be a hold, I think, against Caldwell County back at the 29-yard line, or 25-yard line. So the hold by the Tigers will bring that one back.
And we'll see where the mark, where the official puts the ball down.
Down at the 35-yard line.
Should be.
Good running tonight by Hollowell. He was about the lone bright spot in that first half, but he's really hitting these holds quick tonight. 2 receivers each way for Joby. And it's going to be a procedure call, I think, against the Tigers. And that's going to march them back 5 more yards to their 40-yard line. I didn't see who moved on that one.
I didn't see anybody moving either, Dennis.
Unless somebody was lined up.
Unless they lined up offside.
Jaggers has some pressure, sets it up. It's complete to Parker at the 35. He stays on his feet. He's got some room down to the 15, 10-5, and touchdown Tigers.
No flags.
So Oliver Parker and Joby Jaggers again hooking up. That's been a frequent combination the last few weeks. Parker slipped a tackle back near the 30-yard line, and when he looked up after breaking that tackle, it was nobody around him. He made the run up the seam. Caldwell County now leads this one 39-14. That score coming with 5:49 to go in the ball game.
And Joby's 6th touchdown pass of the night.
Snap, put down by Smiley. Good job by Smiley to get that ball down. And it's good. So with 5:49 left to play in the ball game, it's Caldwell County 40 and Union County 14. Extra point was brought to you by Taco John's of Princeton. Taco John's has a bold, unique take on Mexican food, and they have street tacos, 3 for $5. I'd drop $5 right now on those 3 street tacos, Bob. I'm a little bit hungry, but sounds good. Taco John's of Princeton bringing you extra point attempts this season here on WPKY. Bob, a 33-point half, and there's still 5:49 left to go in the ballgame.
33 unanswered points here for the Tigers here in the second half.
So what looked a little bit dire, we said not a panic situation, but a dire situation in that first half. Caldwell not playing well at all, and I think even they will admit it. Came out in the second half with a different attitude.
And got after it.
It's 33 points on the board, and this one iced away as they'll go 2-0 in the district. And the big game coming up with Trigg County next week here at Tiger Stadium. Trigg currently losing to Paducah Tillman 37-27. Just a little bit of time to go in the third quarter at Katie's. Schultz tees it up at the 40. He kicks this one away deep. Caught at the 10. Union County tries to bring it back towards the middle. He's across the 30 and finally brought down near the 33-yard line. So the Union County will come out first and 10, but deep in a hole now with 5:40 to go. 85 on the stop for Caldwell County. I don't think we've called an 85 this year. That's Turner Humphreys, freshman for Caldwell County, with the tackle on special teams.
It's going to be a good football player, I understand.
Good to call a new name out every now and then. Tejon has a 3-receiver set bunch to his right. He rolls that way. Now he's going to come back. Caldwell bringing some pressure. Stayed in their lane. Good job by the Tigers. And he's going to go down for a loss back to the 30-yard line. Devin Kilgore on the tackle for Caldwell County. And they're going to mark it actually, Bob, at the 29-yard line. Tigers did a good job not only bringing the pressure on that, but they had their lanes covered. You saw number 45 for the Tigers. And that is Cameron Baker. Stay put. He didn't get sucked into it just in case Tejon was able to break coverage.
We've called Cameron's name several times tonight.
And off up the middle to Portee. He bulls his way back up across into positive territory as they'll spot him at the 37-yard line. Third down and still third down and a decent amount of yardage for the Braves. Clock ticking the whole time, though, down to 4:35 to go in the ball game.
Third and a long 5, short 6 for the Braves.
Tejon's going to come up and go under center. They'll run the I formation. Hand off to Portee, the deep back. He's hit and brought down after a pickup of a couple. He'll get it out to the 40, right to the 40-yard line. Fourth down, Braves have to go for it at this point.
We have stymied Union County here in the second half. They have 18 rushes for 14 yards going into the last, and they've lost a lot of yardage on this drive so far. Caldwell County turning around defensively here in the second half.
Forte, the deep back, takes it, hit at the 40. He's going to be shut down shy of a first down. Turnover on downs. We'll give it to Caldwell County. And we're just maybe a first down or two away from taking a knee for this one.
Again, Ben Holt on that stop for the Tigers. Tigers taking over at the Union County 40-yard line.
Ben Holt is a name we're starting to call quite a bit the last couple of weeks. So it's a Little Caesars first down as Caldwell County will start this drive at the Union County 40-yard line. Caldwell will improve to 5-2 on the year, 2-0 in the district. Another district game next week against the Trigg County Wildcats here at Tiger Stadium. They will finish on the road at Fort Campbell and at Mayfield. Jaggers, 2 receivers each way. Handoff goes to the back, a new back into the ball game.
Is that Logan Smiley, maybe? 41?
Number 7. Logan McGowan with the carry. Several new faces in for Caldwell County. I see number 10, Clayton Wofford down there. Clayton was in the homecoming court tonight. Also number 18, Trip Branch. Wofford and Branch, the receivers to the near side.
You still have Joby in at quarterback with Logan McGowan offset to his right.
Yeah, Bashir out tonight with an injury. I'm not sure who would have been Joby's backup after that. Handoff goes to McGowan. He's got some room, gets across the 40. Hit, tries to push the pile, still on his feet, finally dragged down. They're going to give him forward progress to about the 35-yard line. Good job by number 7, Logan McGowan. Tough run on that one.
And Logan is the son of one of the Caldwell County coaches, Wayne McGowan.
So he's probably heard a thing or two about football at the supper table in his lifetime, you would think.
I would be talking about the 8-yard run tomorrow at breakfast if I'm Logan.
Well, I didn't look on the chart to see who Caldwell County has in case something had happened to Joby during the game tonight.
It would have been one of the freshman quarterbacks. We have 3.
Handoff goes to McGowan. He's got a hole up the middle down to the 25-yard line, brought down near the 23. Hit a hole a little bit like Pops back in the day on that one. He took that ball right up the middle. Nice run by
Forget
Logan.
talking about the 8-yard run. Talk about the 18-yard run.
Or for good measure, go ahead and mention both of them. 2 minutes and some change left on the clock here in the ball game as Caldwell County will ice this one away.
Logan looking like he wants some carries in future games.
2 receivers set each way. Look for maybe to be some more Logan McGowan on this one. And it is. He takes it, and he's going to get hit. I think Union County probably saw that one coming just a little bit also.
Appeared to have no blocking on that play. That's not all Logan's fault.
So the loss is going to take it back to the 27-yard line. Minute and a half left to go in the ball game. Caldwell County leading this one 40-14 after trailing at halftime, 14-7. McGowan still in the backfield. Jaggers puts a receiver in motion. Coming around, flag on the play. Is that Olden that got the pitch in motion? Trace Olden on the carry, but there is a flag in the backfield. I think it's going to be a legal formation. Is that what he signaled, illegal formation?
I'm not sure what that...
After the play? Penalty is going to be against Caldwell County either way. Illegal shift against the Tigers. Ball spotted back at the 30. And it'll be second down for the Tigers. Trace Olden has got to be one of the fastest players on the field, if not the fastest.
Like second and 13 for the Tigers.
Second and 13 for the Tigers. Kind of one of those situations, if McGowan can break one, that's fine, but I don't think Coach Barnes is looking to run the score up. Handoff is to McGowan. He gets around the edge, turns it back up the middle, still on his feet inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line. That'll keep the clock running. We'll see if the Tigers will take a knee at this point.
And that's your basic 8-yard run again by Logan.
They can let it run down. My math is right, inside the 25-second clock. Jaggers is going to take the snap, though. 2 backs in the backfield with him. Handoff is going to go to Olden. Olden tripped up in the backfield back at the 26-yard line. And Caldwell County does not have to run a play. That's going to do it. So a big second half by Caldwell County, 33 unanswered points as Union County was feeling good at halftime, up 14-7. All Caldwell County after that. Caldwell County wins this one tonight, 40-14 over Union County. They go to 5-2 on the season, 2-0 in district play, and get ready for a big game against Trigg County next week.